clearly YouTube doesn't like us tonight.
YouTube, anything else? RGJ trains. Trying to find the new link. I don't know if anybody's in yet.
Sorry.
I said I don't know if anybody's in yet. So.
Oh, you put it on. That's so bizarre because everybody commented and then it just got rid of them.
There we go.
That is a bit bizarre.
Well, we've got Haunted Halloween, Wolf's Port, well, something alive. Yeah. Oh, should we swap the camera around just for a second?
Where's the building for the church gone?
Where's the building for the church gone? I don't know. You're the one that packed it away. I'm getting the blue.
No, I didn't touch the church one. I don't think I did anyway. Not that we've decided on what building we're going to do. Sorry, who said we didn't have a horse stables? I may have misplaced it, but I knew we had one. I never had a plot to begin with.
No Halloween figures in the graveyard. No graveyard yet.
Yeah, that's actually got to come. That's the other thing we haven't planned for, actually, isn't it?
Follow on Friday the 13th. Simon, just turning on the headset and my name is put in a line with the dead man walking. Good thing I'm still in the Philippines. Yeah, we know you're in the Philippines, Simon. We've got the tracker on you, mate. We know exactly where. We know which palm tree you're resting against.
I'm biding my time. So that can go there, because I think we've planned this out a bit. Actually use a bit of planning for once.
Yeah, just need to repair those right. Mark and Lisa, Paul, COBERTON, Simon, Dead Man Walking, Paul Woods, Ivo, Trevor, Dan, Haunted Halloween, Jake, Dan, Paul, Maria.
Did you say hello to Ivo? Sorry.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. That says
What's
hello.
a crack about 30? Although saying that, we did a shift yesterday, Friday the 13th, and it eared me because it wasn't like usual Friday the 13th.
I am impressed with you.
What?
You've been over there. There's a huge spider there.
Where?
It's about that big.
Where?
There. Oh!
No, I didn't see it, thank God. I didn't see it.
It's massive.
That is.
That's gigantic, enormous.
That is actually pretty big.
That's big enough to eat you.
Are you sure you're gonna? Do you not just put it in your hand? Because isn't it gonna go under and? That is a big fucking hell. He's fighting. No, I know. I just swore, but he's literally fighting against the pot. He literally bashed the pot. Are you gonna show everyone, and I'm gonna?
Oh, I caught his leg.
Are you gonna show everyone, and then I'm out the way until it's gone? Because everyone's got to see how big it is. To be fair.
Is that not a decent sized spider? And he's got major attitude on him. Look.
He's fighting against that tub.
He's not the happiest of bunnies.
He is. This is my only thing about being out in the shed.
That is a good sized spider.
Right, can you put him far away, please, so he doesn't come back? Please, far away, not just like outside the door like you do. That isn't far enough. Make sure he's out the pot. Make sure he's out the pot before you bring it back. Jesus. I didn't see it, otherwise I would not have been near that, Rob. Oh. So that was under the static grassing that I moved. Oh. See, I'm fine until I see him. Once I see him, no.
Oh, spider pig, spider pig.
No, you're supposed to have it on my walls.
Yeah.
Spider pig, spider pig.
The swear pot, yeah, trust me, that swear pot, we're on to the next one now. And Paul, there was nothing incy-wincy about that spider.
No, to be fair, he takes the mickey of me with certain spiders, but for him
no,
to
not
say
that
it's
one.
big,
No. I wouldn't.
He was fighting you against the pot. I can hear. I don't
I
know
thought
if
he
you
was gonna
guys even
bite
heard it. You literally heard it go bash against the pot. That was a me. He was a nasty pasty.
I thought that spider was going to eat me.
That was pretty big. Do you not want? That was, yeah. So I'm probably going to be looking around all rest of the layout tonight, because that's the only problem once I see one. Is that the one possibly? No, because that one over there wasn't as big.
No, that was a daddy long lead.
No, there was another one that you tried to get for me but went down.
I don't give a monkey's. He was obviously the boss of the shed.
Well, he
There was
ain't
no
anymore.
doubt of that.
See, I couldn't have put him in the pot, especially with how aggressive he was. I would have been
Do you want
crying. That's the one I was looking for. Because of the little...
Yeah. So we're going to have that as the vicar's house.
Yeah, well, we could do with...
Need tidying up, granted.
Yeah. Oh, that's got me under my skin.
Anyway.
Oh.
Spiders and second live streams aside, how's the bloody hell is everybody keeping? Missed you guys, love you loads. Anybody that's been to Gets today?
Hope you've not
How
spent too much.
empty are your wallets? And how are you going to explain it to the other halves?
I'm just catching up with the comments because I went out the room, as you could guess. Or Rob blew the spider to the shed handle, then maybe Grace will finish a Metcalf in one go. Don't blame me.
Oh! I like that.
So you're quite happy to see me here crying in a corner?
I'll glue him to the shed handle, then you can't blame me because it'd be somebody else's idea.
Mr. Grimm! Craig at New Durham Junction. Hiya, darling. Hey, fellow modelers, 21 subs to go before the comp. So that means you're almost at 1,000. So if anybody hasn't, please head over to Craig at New Durham Junction. He's almost at 1,000.
And we will
he's doing
sort
a giveaway. Yeah, we need to sort ours now. Now that we are well established with ours, thank you for reminding us, Craig. We will be doing ours at some point. Obviously, part of the reason is we don't want those to just come in for the giveaway, because I think because it's especially not railway related, there is chance of people just coming in to get a gimbal. So we're trying to do it in a way that is fair to people that have supported us from the beginning, but not opening out for those guys. So it's how we're going to word it, because we don't want new people to join and go, well, I've been here for a week, I've only just found you, but why aren't you seeing me? It's going to be a very hard one to do, to be honest. But we don't want someone that's just going to become part of the page to get a gimbal and then bugger off again. And Scott's Rails! Very good evening.
We did get our static grass applicator, and those have been following the comments.
Mum, I can see your comment.
Those have been following the comments, because someone's just interrupted me. We are waiting to hear back off SCENICS, because it arrived in bits. That's supposed to be attached to that, as it is on the others, and the other two have actually got glue in the grills, but this one is clearly disattached. Now I have emailed them and I've said I'm quite happy to hot glue it if they'll offer me something else for free. You can go back into the screen now. You're looking for his wife, aren't you?
You know tomorrow this place is going to be open out, and
you're looking for Freddie's wife.
You know this is all going to be gone through tomorrow now.
That was his name, by the way, Freddie.
I thought it was Bob.
No, it's Fred. Spiders are always called Fred.
No, that is Namist.
Well, call me Namist. This is a...
What if he doesn't want to be Bob?
It might identify as a toaster.
I just can't get over how big he was.
He had an attitude. He needs to smoke some weed.
Scott, we're doing okay, darling. I hope you're okay. But yes, Mum, I can see your comment. I'm not sure what that's on about. Hit that like button. Thanks, guys. I'm at 85 subs now, says Sodor Dan.
Come on, everybody. Jump on Dan's. Hit like, subscribe.
Craig, sorry if I can't comment. I'm at work, but still listening. Have you got us on your headphones, buddy? Not a problem. So if anybody wants to reach Craig or anything, let us know and we can read it out for him. But yes, if you haven't gone to his channel, please head over. Tully Talbot, hiya, sweetheart. You okay? She wouldn't fit in a pan. Who wouldn't fit in a pan? Why would I fit in a pan?
I don't know. Someone mentioned a pan, I got all excited then.
Patio.
Garden.
I can't even say shed now. But patio.
Garden.
Yeah, I've only got 82 subs. It will come. It wouldn't fit in exactly. It was that big, it probably wouldn't. But I couldn't believe it. It literally, Rob put it in the tub and it right up against it.
It headbutted the tub.
It was an angry bugger. I'm glad I didn't see it, because if that had come for me, that would have traumatised me. That would have.
You traumatise me. Every single day when I wake up and see your face. Why have you got my mug and your mug in here?
I don't know.
I like that.
What?
Spider!
Don't do that, seriously. Someone who has a genuine fear. Oh. I wish I didn't. I'd rather have a fear of snakes because you never see them.
Right. Shove her out the way again.
That's
Since
all right,
she's
'cause
gas bagging too much.
I always gas
Our
bag.
plan for tonight, because we know you're all getting bored with the Metcalf stuff.
I can't stop looking at that.
So what I'm going to do is flipstick all the camera. We have the churchyard, which obviously sits 2 steps above the heritage line. We don't want a flat churchyard. I've got some work to do. I've got to repair some of these lights because they come away from the clips. But the idea tonight is to try and get some, maybe some stylized walling in here and raise the churchyard a little bit. So maybe the gravestones, etc., are a little bit higher than the church itself.
Can we make the house a bit higher? I was thinking maybe lift the house up a bit.
We can lift the house up a little bit. Lift the house up. Raise the churchyard a bit. And maybe try and get some rough cut in for the walls around the churchyard so people don't fall off the back.
No, it's going against the wall, isn't it?
Yeah, but we don't want people to fall off otherwise.
I thought the end we were doing like the stones for build up because it looks across the...
Yeah, but I'll finish talking. If people fall off, we need extra gravestones because they'll die.
That's part of the plan, isn't it?
So yeah, that's... So Rob, how does it feel that Grace making you look at the church? She said, oh yeah, just go there, dude.
Why, what's he saying?
Dan, I'll put you in a bleeding timeout, mate. Where are we? So we're not missing comments. 1K giveaway. Craig, Rob, go find a spider and say, but when you build a castle, it can be Aragog from Hogwarts Castle. If
I like spiders, then yes. I would happily have Aragog because I like Harry Potter, but...
Totally scale models. Oh my god, I just joined and she is saying it'll come and you need to fit it in.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome to RGJ Trains. And well done to TSM. Very good. Excellent piece of innuendo. Ivo, you need at least a vampire in there. Good evening, by the way, lol. Yeah. Sodor, you're going to get put into a 24-hour timeout if you repeat that comment about churches.
Why, what did he say?
Nothing.
What did he say?
And a few zombies. Hi, Grace and Rob. Brian. Jake says, off, I hate spiders.
Yeah, who said that, Jake?
Derupts, greetings from the squad car in Chirac.
I'm just glad you were here because I would not have been able to do the live until it was gone. I swear I
Dan
wouldn't
says
have.
RGJ Trains where the innuendos flow all the stream. Sorry, Craig? What's saying sorry for?
Language. Jake.
Language. Oh yeah. Yeah, try and keep it toned down a little bit. But...
Yeah, again, it's the comments hit the algorithm, so it's hard, isn't it? Certain words don't, but ones like that will. So.
But yeah, have we got anybody in right now that's survived gets? Any actual attendees? Or are they still all trying to explain to their missus why their bank account's £300 down? Simon, sharing Jake's link, thank you very much. Yes, we have a special place for you in our episode, which will be out tomorrow.
Will be revealed.
You have to watch the stream. I'm being very calm and relaxed and everything about it, but you do have a special place in it. Ivo, gonna do some Christmas shopping tomorrow. First large Christmas shows have started now. Jake, I'll go for the plastic one that's multicoloured, but that's it, Paul. Alan says, I think churchyards are good to feature in the layout. Have you not seen it before, Alan? Have we got the battery back?
Will that do all of them?
Yeah, it's all wide in.
Oh yeah, it is this bit, isn't it?
We can actually light this up. If you bear with me, let's turn that off.
The only thing we haven't put a light in is obviously that building. But if we can find that building so I can make it new, because it is pretty
That was the
battered.
building I picked up today.
Oh, so I can build that and replace it. But
Yes.
that's one you wanted somewhere else as well. Doesn't matter if they're the same style, but...
Yeah.
Is that the full size of it, though?
I think so. Yes, we went out and got a few bits from our local
Oh, it's
model
a bit
shop
at the
today.
end that's missing.
There's a bit at the end that's missing. Oh, there's a bit at the end that's missing. Yes. This, which is... I think that one's better put over there. And this one's better here. Because I cut... Oh, I did cut into this.
Yeah, but problem is it's very rough all round and...
Yeah, it makes it look old. Yeah, so this, I've already cut into it. We're going to put a light into it.
We could put a light into it now.
And then that's going to be part of the churchyard. What I'm going to do, just bear with us. It is going to go dark for a minute.
You might want to move it this way. Actually, you know what I can do?
No, don't move it. Literally, do not move it.
Oh. Okay.
So it will go dark for a second, and then I'll put the lights on for the church in case anybody's not seen this, and then we'll explain a couple of things. Alexa, turn off the shed.
Hey, who turned out the light?
So we've gone dark. So that's the churchyard. The spotlight, I'm going to try and do this. We've got the spotlights, they are extremely bright.
The camera needs a wipe as well.
Let's wipe the camera.
It's glaring so much.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, so we've got the spotlights from Amazon. But you will notice that the church itself is lit up. Again, thanks to Mr. Jason. I'm trying to make sure I'm not tripping over anything. Mr. Jason from Barnabas Junction. Oh.
The
Who...
light's fallen.
No, that's all right, it's fine. Who recommended these? Yeah, it might have done.
Stained glass windows.
The stained glass windows.
Let's go
instead of
on this.
Oh, Grace, can you be quiet for a second? Recommended the stained glass windows, which was £7.50 off eBay.
Just show Jay the light. You won't need to make cobwebs, they're form on their own.
Oh yeah, cobwebs.
We had loads of baby spiders the other day though, so that's not helpful.
So yeah, that was all wired in with LEDs and everything like that. Alexa, turn on the shed.
I wish Trish was watching this.
There we go. And that's the camera clicking again. So yeah, we're going to try and work on this little bit because obviously with the static grass applicator arriving slightly broken, it's kind of...
A dampener on it?
It kind of put a hole in things in our plan for this weekend because we were going to do some static grassing actually on the stream. We've managed to have a little...
Oh, you have, I haven't yet. I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Managed to do a little messing about with the static grass applicator on a spare piece of polystyrene. But because the issues with the grills, we've not been able to do it properly. So we're going to do the churchyard. That's the word I was looking for. Going to have a mess about with the churchyard tonight. As I said, I need to fix these lights, and then Grace is going to do some carving and I think do some sculpture moulding.
Well, it's all skills that everyone's seen, so this is where we said once we get things out on videos and episodes,
2 secs.
because you've seen it, you know, it's something you've already seen, so...
Church is a good feature on the layout, thank you very much. Gets raunchier after 1 PM, once suspicion 2 glue fumes have been in the shed, yeah. Simon, blah, 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 just because I didn't wear my glasses. Oh, he's trying to cop out. He's trying to cop out because he didn't wear his glasses.
I think everyone will agree when they see it tomorrow.
He turned around and he said, in case anybody missed it, that he thought Grace was born in 1984. Now, I don't know what your thoughts are, and we would love to hear your thoughts.
10 years.
But he said that Grace was 10 years older than she actually was.
10 years, Si. 10 years.
You got the look. Leave your comments in there. Is Simon a dead man or isn't he a dead man?
But up a bowl.
Ben got you junction cold brawn. Hi, all in one.
Oh.
Carl Braun, is that a new one?
I was going to say, Cole, are you new to our stream, my love? I don't recognise Bang Got Your Junction. I don't recognise that name. So if you are, a very big welcome. Oh, also, patrons and members, we haven't had any previews, like any sneak peeks out this week. I do apologise. We just kind of completely forgot.
Yeah. Right, can I carry on, please?
Yes.
HILLSIDE TRAINWORLD. Just thought of Doctor Who time paradox for a church scene. Figures of you and Grace getting... Dan! That timeout's getting closer.
Why? What's he said now?
Nothing.
Getting married, but then figure out you both taking pictures.
Wait for Rob's mum to appear in the window. Yeah. Dan, the spotlights were from Amazon. I shall drop a link in the chat now because I need to order some more. Which window set is that? The Paula one? No, this is £7.50 off eBay. I will also drop a link for that in a second. And they are literally amazing quality. I think someone's taken pictures of actual, well, I can't see them, actual windows and shrunk them down. They're that good a quality. Can you stop getting in the way? Just for a sec while I'm reading. Great light up, thank you very much. Apparently TSM's shed doesn't support that, as Alexa just said. Paul Woods said Dead Man Walking. Jake said 1990. Jake, do you want to join Simon? You really want to join Simon? Because now you've put 4 years on her. Not as bad as 10, but he can go on the higher level of the concrete.
Yeah. Or have a well-supported foundation.
Simon, does this mean Grace is not going to do the ballast and Rob and I are not going to the pub? Me and you, well, I'll go to the pub with your credit card. And while Grace is burying you under the shed.
No, I'll go and do the ballast for everyone else. They've not said anything against
Craig
me.
said, my next live stream will static weeds on the new ballast section I've done. Trevor says, I've never been good at aging people. Ah, but Craig, Trevor, has your age ever been mentioned in a stream? Several times. Grace's has.
Yeah.
If SJ's a Dead Man Walk, when you make gravestones, maybe he's write his name along there with other channel members. I like your thinking. But Simon gets the smallest gravestone. Bit of a problem side. Did not even know her father in 84, says your mum.
This is true, actually. And you probably would.
Bang Got Your Junction said, been in a couple of times depending on work. SJ TRAINWORLD, Maria Prescott, I didn't wear my glasses.
You didn't say that at the time.
Excuses, dude.
He didn't say that excuse at the time, so we had to
Pippin Junction, that's Nathan, isn't it?
Yes. Well remembered.
Oh, that's not bad for me. Jake says, wait, what did Grace is 1994? Yes, she is, mate. Jake's 1998, so she's... Pippin... Treb's 1948. Arthur Humphreys, hi Grace and Robin, everyone, welcome off that. Everybody saying hello. I thought that was a spider, but then it's the fur edging. Down that fur lining, then sneaking into the camera shot looked like a spider. I think she's angry at Simon. I think she's gonna kill him. I think she is. Bye bye, Simon. Only 4 years difference. Furry spider. Yeah, we were actually chatting with Timber. Timber was going to create us a 3D resin print one.
I don't know now.
And then we were going to black flock it.
I don't know now. We seem to have our own live ones. I can't get over the size of him.
Do you want to take over your stream anyway? What is this from, by the way?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Rob.
What?
The church.
Where?
The one that broke. No.
No, it's
Hold
not.
on. No, that's too big.
It's too big.
Oh, is that the one off here? 2 secs.
Maybe you put it in the wrong place.
No, it's come off. No, that's
No,
not
it's
that
not.
one
That's a
either.
chimney.
Where's that from?
I don't know. Put it to the side.
It's quite new.
No, it's not. I'm told.
No, it's... That's been...
No, it's got paint and stuff on it. It's not one of ours. I think it's up an old building.
Yes. I was born in my best year ever, 1969. Kevin Bradley, hi Rob, hi Grace, hi Spider.
If you remember the 60s, you weren't there, man.
It's gone. Spider is way down in the garden. Drop, that is... Oh, no, I'm going to have to look. I am going to have to look. For some reason, your name's not sticking. I will get there. Don. That's it, because I always forget if you're Ron or Don. That's what it is. Poor excuse, I know. So, Don, very good evening, sweetheart. Arthur, Rob said hello to you, didn't he? Now we're talking about ages. Wonder if I get shot for saying Grace born in 1998 just to counter the ages added on. I'm sorry. Well, you should be. Hi, Simon. That's all you're getting off me at the moment. Weak excuse, my glasses. Weak excuse. 1993 here. Ah, Nathan, you're only a year older than me.
Oh, but wagon wheel, thank you very much.
Oh, no.
Oh, you didn't ask me?
No.
Do you want a wagon wheel, Rob? Oh, yes, please. Thank you very much. I do, Grace.
I bought them.
Give them monkeys.
Right, so the one thing I have got to do here before anything, unfortunately, because it is all brown now, I can't just pencil it. So I'm going to have to very loosely use a bit of white acrylic because I can then paint over it and get my pathway set out at least, because now we've got to start planning it out.
Black line there.
Yeah, but it's not very good.
Where's the Sharpie?
Yeah, I don't want to do black permanent marker because that's a pain with paint coming back through it apparently. We haven't glued this down either, but
no.
So I'm just going to draw it in because obviously there's no point planning everything if I'm just going to...
You don't need to draw all the way around it. You don't. Just lift it up.
What? But I've got a rough... If we do those stones, if we do it from there...
I thought you were doing it all right.
Well, you said don't. It's only rough anyway. I just don't want to cover it. Because that is going to be our pathway into the church.
Into the church?
Yeah, into the church.
We have ways of making you pray.
Exactly. And we have our two lovely flower trees that are going to go there as well.
Which will be doctored.
Doctored?
Yeah. Put some colour in them.
Oh, some of the... That's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. Oh. So,
guys, be careful talking about age. You can go very wrong.
who said that?
Simon, only for you, mate. Only for you.
Most usually call you younger. It's something...
TSM, use a black Sharpie.
That's fine, I've got it. So that's the pathway.
Jake, Sharpie. Nathan, what about a black dry white pen?
Well, where's the Sharpie then?
Ocean, hello, matey.
Oh, we missed it.
Hey guys, got a little something for you. Not much, but Rob will appreciate it. Should get it in the next few days. Loving the channel, by the way. Good luck with it all. It looks amazing.
Oh, Osh done it. Swip it for a minute.
Osh, not Oshan.
I said Osh. You said Oshan.
No, you just said Oshan.
You said Oshan as well.
Osh, next time you see her.
You said Oshan as well when you read it out.
I read it out, yes, but hope you're keeping well, mate. If you're working, you stay safe.
So, anyway. Thank you very much, Josh.
Jake, you're going the way of Bleeding Dan.
What's he saying?
Are we going to be there at the church? I'm going to fall out with you. You're going to get buried in the church.
The way it's going, we will be needing a TARDIS because we're going to be everywhere on the way
I
out.
will. The Germans have entered the stream.
We follow the book of instructions like everything we do in the German army.
Alan Pollock. When I say I'm only 19, people just laugh. Why?
to be honest, I think it's great. It's nice to see us younger people doing model railway because it's not something that is...
Sugar.
Sugar?
Yeah, I've just thought of something. The Windsor German's accent will get called that name again.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will get called that horrible N name again, and I don't mean the one concerning people of a coloured orientation. I mean people from 80 years ago.
Wie geht's? Wunderbar layout.
Dumpkopf!
So anyway, guys, why does Grace class as younger? What does Grace class as younger?
Anyone younger than
30.
Simon.
Yeah, anyone younger than Simon. No, I think, like you said, I suppose the problem is, at the moment, a lot of the perception of model railways is people do it when they retire and things like that. And you look at who's involved, there's not as many younger people, even 40s and younger, is there really? So it is lovely to see.
We want to encourage kids to get into this. Just don't watch our live streams.
Although we actually do have one that we said don't watch for live streams, but watch for videos.
Yes. If we do day live streams, that's all right.
Yeah, day live streams we do tend to behave. No worries, Oshan, same person. Ha ha.
Really, dude? I've known you longer. I've worked with you. Don't stick up for her.
Well, that's why he's sticking up for me. Because he's known you longer and he's worked with you. Yes? Is that true, Osh? Snowy, hiya, sweetheart.
All I'm saying is Uncle Fester.
I do know this story.
And that's me dead the next time he sees me.
That is you dead. Oh!
What?
Hello. He did a flipsy.
What's...
No, it's for ball joint.
The balls? The balls are loose.
Grab them by the balls. You've got to.
Apparently my balls are loose, people.
They're not loose.
I have loose balls.
I wasn't talking about yours. Anybody that crosses with me.
Oh, is Simon going to have
I was just thinking that. You said it for me, dear.
Simon's... Oh, that's what you could do with Simon. Grace, you're literally blocking the lens.
Oh, dear. I'm
Should I...
trying to get my path. That's probably better. But it means I have to see my ugly mug more.
We can't see you at all, thankfully.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Snowy, how are you doing, sweetheart?
I already said hello.
I'm allowed to say hello to Snowy.
Are you not listening to me?
I don't care, I'm allowed to say hello to Snowy.
Snowy, you missed an awful 8-legged freak. Jesus Christ.
TSM, got to shoot off, editing new video. No worries, mate. You take care. Thank you very much for joining us.
Swing low.
Uncle Fester, I like mountains. Do you like Grace's mountains?
Yeah, do you like them, Osh?
Osh, answer that carefully, mate.
No, it's fine. Everyone else likes them, so you're allowed to as well.
Yeah, everybody, this is Osh, who suggested pen pidding for the new built house on the hill. So he's the hero for that, because me and him tend to have innuendo battles on Facebook. Well, when we're not banned off it. I think Osh is ahead of me. So yes, it was Osh's.
You were going to call him Osh
I
then?
I was. It was Osh's idea for pen pidding, which if you Google it, because I am not repeating it on here. Why did you do that? Because it needs to go that way as well.
Yeah.
So,
it doesn't matter because it gets covered. This is just making sure that was right. Leave me.
See, Snowy says, "Hi, Rob. A figure outside for the vicar's house or outside the church. Dawn French, yeah. See if we can get a Dawn French figure."
Yeah, that would be awesome. Or what's the other one from the... Oh, what's the other vicar? I can't think which TV show it is.
I don't know. Cliff is reading the comments. Ivo, need to do my Miwula montage. Sounds interesting. Ron Martin. Hello, Ron. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Good to see ya.
Why did you...
Father Ted.
Father Ted, that's
Father
it.
Ted.
Thank you.
Watton tour. Even all just got back from Getz. Watton, how empty is your wallet or how hammered is your card?
Did you follow our advice or did you not? That is the question.
Don't forget, us here at RGJ Trains can take in No blame whatsoever for people spending at Gets.
No, we suggested that we would just go ahead and do it, but we're not responsible. We do not want the wrath of the missus. We actually went to a model shop today, and I won't name it to get anyone in trouble, but we actually spoke with the person that owns the shop, and they said that some people, they asked them, is this a visit or is this not a visit?
No,
just so
they
the
said
missus...
no. They ask them, is this an official visit?
Yes,
or
that's
not?
it. Is it an official visit? Because otherwise, the next time they come in with the missus,
What?
I haven't seen you in ages.
What tour says very empty. Oh dear.
Now, I'm not like...
Stephen Cameron. Hello, buddy. Hi, Rob, Grace, and everyone. Alan's off. Which Alan?
Alan?
Which Alan's off? I've missed someone leaving, I think.
Alan?
I've missed someone leaving.
Oh.
I do apologise, Alan. Didn't mean to miss you leaving. You take care. Thank you for dropping in.
Is that Alan's HILLSIDE Model Railway?
I don't know.
Could be.
Well, you know what my memory's like. Who's Alan? Oh yeah, is that TSM?
Is that TSM? Total Scale Models?
I don't know. You're the one with the list.
Yeah, we filled 2 pages now. I didn't think it was.
We need to readjust this.
Why?
Going to take Scooby for a walk. Oh, is that your dog? No, of course it is your dog.
Why not see him here?
I'm trying to
I
just...
haven't got Totally Scale Models here. So what's everyone calling him?
I'm not saying it is Alan. I'm just saying...
Alan? Alan?
Everybody's saying see you, Alan, so...
It must be. Why have I not got that in my
Oh,
head?
Alan Pollock. That was it. Sorry, yes. Alan Pollock's taking Scooby for a walk.
So, Totally Scale Models, I haven't got your name in here.
Hello, Susie.
Susie.
Susie Harris. Is that another new one or?
Oh, Susie Harris. Hello, darling.
There we go. You don't
Have you been in here before?
don't ask her a name because it's obviously Susie.
No.
Everyone say hi to the missus. Hello, missus.
Who's saying say hello to me, to the missus?
Jake.
Oh, is that?
Lower your voice.
What's he?
Or is he being walked by the dog? Probably. Moneybrook Junction. Yeah, Mark or Lisa. If I bring it down a bit, there is actually going to be a ramp coming down here. So if there was any wedding car, it'd be down on that level over there.
Let me put my pencil.
Oh, Jake is... Sorry,
That's
strike
Jake's
that.
missus.
Susie is Jake's missus.
Oh, and sorry, the baby isn't the dog, is it?
No. But
Right.
Scooby's a dog.
Are we going to have, if it's up, are we going to have it ramped a little bit, just raised a bit, but not like dead raised?
Well, it'd be a bloody big step if it wasn't.
We could put steps.
No.
Why? I've got my jig now, so I can, and I've got a spare step so I can get the right size. For some reason, there's a spare step.
No, let's have this as flowing. As
Okay.
churchyard is what churchyard
Well,
would
how
be.
big are we gonna put it so they have a little room for a little bit of garden, a little bit of land either side for them?
Well, they don't have a garden in vicarages.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but not this one because it's churchyard.
Right. So how do they not get a little bit of private space that's their own? Where do they put their washing out?
They got tumble dryer.
In the 80s?
Believe it or not, Grace,
You don't write on slate?
tumble dryers did exist in the 80s.
Really? Right, so are we at least having a little bit of land? So they've got all
Well, they can have a little bit of land. That's absolutely fine. Paul says ramp. Osh says, at my age, pal, any mountains are an achievement, but Grace does model a nice couple of peaks. Lol. Good point scoring, dude. Good point scoring. I'll give you that one, mate. Dan says, vicars have a vicarage orchard. Dullington Model Railway, is that another new one?
Can't see it. Mike, hi, sorry. Dillington.
Oh, and Mike.
That's promising to be. Dillington, are you new, sweetheart? I know you might
You
be
better
a
get your
lurker.
paper out.
piece of paper. Oh yeah, what is your name if you want to share it? If you don't, that's not a problem. Where is the cutter? I'm kind of scared to look round there in case it's Mrs. is round there, to be fair.
Because of an order and promised me nice scene. Susie RSE, the one that lured him into the net. Oh, low power mode on your phone.
Oh dear, let's get it on charge. Where's the wire?
I don't know.
The wire's here. Oh, there's the wire cut right in front of me. It was meant to happen.
So we've introduced one of our friends, one of our close friends.
Did you say my mum's comment as well? What are you on? Where's the wire cutter? It's not in here.
It was over there.
Was it?
It was.
It was.
Grace, it's here.
Yeah, do you really think I wanted to go around looking around that area after tonight? Do you really think I wanted to go anywhere near? Just stating it there. You might need to move the extension lead closer to me, please.
Why? Oh, yeah. Because that socket's already in use.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Can I have my chair back? If you don't mind, you know. No,
I didn't put that on there.
I know it's my chair, but I wouldn't mind being able to do something with it.
Bought my first in 82. What was that? What did you buy your first, Mum?
Tumble dryer.
Oh, tumble dryer. She wouldn't know that tumble dryers were around in the 80s. She's a 90s baby, Rob. Exactly.
Yeah, you're not getting out the crap, mate, for mentioning marriages and stuff.
Where's the village hall going? That's a point my dad makes. A very valid point there.
Yeah, we'll sort that out another time.
I'm too brummy to understand Simon. Why? What did Simon say? Is he getting in trouble again, Simon? I don't know what he said. He was trying to be funny, so it's above there. Danish humour.
Yeah, well, we're missing comments now.
I'm a brother.
Dellington, I'm James, and yes, we're new and recently started a YouTube channel with my grandson. Oh, fantastic. So, everybody, well, if one of the mods can share Dellington Model Railways a live link, please, everybody jump on that and go and hit subscribe and like and notifications.
You are on our list.
Oh. Your dad's it. Susie says, I'm a Brummie but prefer Durham.
What gauge are you guys
Thank
doing?
you very much, Paul.
Ah, so you're the one that lured Jake in the net. Can you tame him? Ah, I'm with you. Still, you better be behaving. I'll give you the look.
So Jake's another one who foolishly said yes. That's a bit. I'm a
Foolishly? Foolishly?
I'm a dead man now. I don't care. I've got my name. I've got my place under the patio.
So, James, what gauge are you going to be doing?
Grace, I wrote. So you're the one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. To be honest, Simon, no one can tame me, as my ex tried and it didn't work.
It's not plugged in.
How to plug it in?
Oh.
Ivor, where is the entrance to Frankenstein's going to be located? I guess close to the corpse supply. Oh dear. Oh my God, Simon is really, really trying to get out of trouble.
Oh yeah.
Circle of Doom again. That's not how you use that, Grace.
Why?
I wish you'd use a knife. Seriously. Stop. Just stop. Where's that knife gone?
It worked.
Yeah.
So why are we getting a ring of death tonight?
Because it's not plugged in,
Oh,
is it?
Circle of Doom, yeah. Weird. We've got 00 called Dillington. Am I pronouncing that right as well?
Dillington.
Is it Dullington or Dillington?
Or Dillington. Oh, whatever, we've got to find it.
But we're planning a 009. Oh, lovely. And we've got someone else new by the look of it. Wootton Tor. Hi, lovely. Are you new and do you have a name? If so, would you like to share?
Do you have a name? Most
I can
people
write
do
it on my
actually have
list.
names.
Well, no, some don't want to show their names, so...
No, but they still have one.
Oh, nobody asked you. So, hello.
The only person that didn't have a name is the artist formerly known as Prince.
Name is Andrew. Ah! Well, very big welcome. What am I doing? You just... Andrew. That's another name for the list. Did you say you're doing TT 120? Or does that mean you're going to be doing a lot of scratch building due to not many things available in that size yet?
Oh, Jake says I may be changing gauges depending on what 00 looks like. Dan, the vicarage needs a patio with your name and a slab above it, like Queen buried in Westminster.
What?
Dan, muck off.
Is that tour as in the tour? The tour?
I don't like you tonight, Dan. I don't like you tonight. It has to be said. Oh, I guess Friday the 13th isn't over yet. Oh, heck no. Wouldn't talk. Going to try his hand at a TT 120.
Yeah, but what worried me yesterday, and I can say it now the day is over, how dead was A&E?
Oh, you're right. You were producing it right as well, Grace.
I was producing it
Pronouncing
right?
it. Pronouncing
it right. Dillington.
Yeah. Dillington.
So, your guys' names are in the list. But very big welcome. So, Andrew, is yours the tour down Glastonbury, or...?
Just going to subscribe to... No.
No, you can't.
I can't.
How
I
annoying.
don't want to report it or block it, do I?
No.
That's not a good idea.
So, we're giving a bit of space, I assume, for the... So, we want it a bit here, so they've got a bit of space from the church, isn't it? So, where are we going to put the graveyard? It's going to be like here, isn't it?
Yes.
A bit there.
No, the trees go in there, so a little bit here, but sweeping that way.
Yeah.
Don't encroach on this bit. Keep it that side.
Why, what's that?
Because I want the graveyard to go across the front.
Oh, sorry, I'm with you, right.
Go to the channel.
Well, that's absolutely fine.
Subscribe to Dillington. All notifications. Oh.
Wow.
He's got a good few videos up already.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. So, not quite. The brook behind my house is
Wootton
Wootton Brook, hence my layout has named Wootton Tor. Ah, fair enough. It was just a guess. So, years later, pop into the shop, have no data. No worry, Susie, darling. With Lester's limitation, it wouldn't let me put kings and queens without writing a second chat, Rob. But do you want this raised up one more, maybe?
No, I think that's high enough. That's more than high enough.
Okay.
Because you're talking a hill, don't forget the scale height, yeah.
Wow.
See you later, lovelies. Pop into the shop, have no data. See you, Susie. Dan, did you like my suggestion for the giveaway in Messenger I sent? Yeah, we're still working it out ourselves, mate, because we've got to compile a huge list. Jake says, I have data, ha ha. You don't have Wi-Fi in the house.
I ain't getting involved. About there.
Yeah, but the thing is, now you've had that brilliant idea. My idea of raising the graveyard means you can have a lower channel there.
Well, how... If you raise the graveyard, it's going to be the same as that, so that's why I said...
Yeah, no, that's high enough, but you're going to have to raise... we want to raise the graveyard as well. This is too flat. It's too flat.
Could you not go sculpt mode and just add cover the whole thing in sculpt mode, and that grates your level?
No, because by the time you do it, it'll still be the same height.
So do you not want my house higher because there's that?
No. It doesn't matter. Because all you need to do is take the edge off that, bring it down, lay cast iron here, take the edge off that, and you'd have a lower pathway between the two.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Okay, can you figure it
No, I'm gonna cut it.
out? How far does that come out?
We're both going for a hot chocolate. Nice. Where's ours? Friday the 13th in October 1307. The King of France and Pope had all the Knight Templars arrested and put to death. Yes, we actually had someone say that to us as well yesterday, didn't we, Rob? Mr. Paul Woods, that was you, wasn't it? Oh, also, Paul, did you get our message in reference to what you were going on about yesterday as well?
Yeah, You might need to shave this a little bit to shape it.
There are some graveyards of Victorian era purposely levelled flats, or even the 80s, it would be flat. Ah, but in Wales, even now you go.
I beg to differ.
It's not all on one level.
No, not at all.
So maybe that's in more built up areas.
Yeah.
Some of it's flat, but no, actually quite a lot of it's flat. But I know I thought this bit higher on the graveyard. Oh, I don't know.
Rule 1.
So you've done that, but doesn't this need to go?
Well, no, because you're having the garden, that's all, aren't you?
Right, but does this not need to flow down as well?
Yeah, you can work it with sculpting more, can't you?
Okay.
Because the side's alright. It's just this had to come down because of the path.
Yeah.
Which where's your sharpie? Where's your sharpie?
I should have actually come out a bit. Because now you've cut that, there's not really any path in front of the door.
I was just listening to something going on outside.
I was just thinking that.
And check on the camera in a minute.
I was thinking like bench and all that's going to be open anyway, so.
Yeah, so what we can have is...
This is not even. It's going to be
What's not
painted
even?
blue. This house, that's lower than that one.
What's that?
But what I'm saying is we have no pathway at all now. That just looks odd further down, but
Garden this side.
okay. With a nice picket fence and,
Yeah, yeah.
or even you could get trees around it because it's privacy. We'll figure it out. No, the only thing I was watching was at the back, so it doesn't, because it's going to be against the wall, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, yeah. There you go. Put this flat to the back.
Now you get to see how the planning goes in me arguments.
There you go. Like you're done.
Yep, nothing I can do till Monday. Ah, no worries, Paul. Mike, if you use your cut to add a path to the door of a house. But in some traditions, the graveyards were higher than the altar in the church, a sign of moving on to higher life in heaven. Strange what I remember from school lessons 20 years ago. Make sure the gravestones face. Ah, yes, no, it's a certain direction, isn't it? Yes, I've got that one. Don't worry. Hello, by the way. And yes, so anyway, a few new ones. I do apologise, miss, in saying... so a few other ones I have missed saying to our newbies. I know some of you are like our little stalkers and our lurkers. That's not a problem. So it is lovely to hear from you as well. Yeah, that was it. Sorry, I couldn't remember which way. Rob had said the gravestones face a certain way, don't they?
Yes, they face east.
So really, if we say that's, if we do it from looking at it north.
No, we'll do it as it is properly. So...
Yeah, but I'm saying where's our north point in this layout?
That's what I said. It's going to be done properly.
Oh, you're going to do it in north to real life?
Yes, IRL.
Yeah, okay, Rob's going to do it in real life, so we'll find out where north is in a minute.
So actually, the church, the gravestones are going to be facing the church.
Are they?
Yes.
Okay.
Ironically. You know that bit's being covered up, don't you?
No, I'm putting an arrow so we remember which way.
Yeah, but there's a piece of polystyrene going on here, so you won't see that arrow.
I'll draw on the polystyrene. Well, we have to think it's towards the church, don't we?
Weirdly enough, they will be facing exactly the church.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, hold a second. No, this
No,
is...
you've done it to... It's
No,
going to be over there.
So that's there.
It's going to be...
So it's going to be that way. That way. No, it's going to be almost facing the church.
Yeah.
I was right.
So, yes, thank you for that, Roger. We had... who going home for the day, guys?
East towards the rising sun. Yep. Stephen Cameron's still working night shift Sunday to Thursday. It's starting to wear a bit thin. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
At least at night you don't tend to get the managers.
Dan, the church may be facing north to south, but we can't move it, so... Does it make a difference which way the church is facing as well, in regard to the gravestones? Well, apparently it does, but our church is now facing... I suppose, no, we're going to have... In that case, if that's facing north to south, then we're going to have to go away from in real life.
Well, no, we need to look into this, actually, because... Do they build the church to that? I don't know. I'm trying to think where the gravestones are at the old church in where my mum and dad are.
No, I'm going to have a look on Google Maps.
Look at different churches and the gravestones.
Don't need to look at different ones. Just have a look at, I don't know, Llanbeilog will do. I know where Llanbeilog is, so I can work there out quickly.
Yeah, but what I was saying is different churches, it's going to be in different directions. Mum, does the church back home, I can't remember which way the gravestones face. I have a huge feeling you've got the church here and they actually face that way. So some of the gravestones face towards the church. I cannot remember for the life of me though.
Where was my...
So, our house is going to go here.
Llanbeilog. Where's the church? St Mary's Church.
Yeah, that definitely. No, there's not. No, it's got to go in a bit, Rob. Because of the back door. It's got to go back there, because then you've got room for your back door. Your side door, even.
Nope. Llanbeilog Church is pointing in the same direction as the gravestones to the east.
Oh, okay then.
I won't just knock it on one. Let's go to St Michael's. I know St Michael's. And again, the church is...
Glenclwyd.
St Michael's, the church is going east to west. Valley. The church is going east to west. The church is pointing in the same direction as the gravestones.
Oh, so we've actually, funnily enough, done it non-intentionally in the right spot?
No, no, no. This church is pointing north to south, roughly.
Oh.
Ironically.
Okay. Oops.
But yeah, that's 3 churches that I've checked. 7. Let's go and check yours.
The town ones won't be useless.
Huh?
Ones in the town are useless because they're not.
No, I'm talking...
Alright, so there's our path down. This slope looks a bit big. That's the only thing that worries me, Rob. It's a bit of a drop in terms of the scale.
Yours is pointing east to west alongside the gravestones. So yeah, in that case the gravestones need to be aligned that way.
Okay.
Or that way. No, they need to be aligned that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at this and the only issue is that's a pretty big ramp. So I was thinking use these as a guide of where it needs to be cut. And I've actually put the lines in the right way, I think. I think I've non-intentionally done that to scale. Probably because I've been looking at the stairs for the last few days.
Yeah, but there's no set guidelines. How long has it been, you know, how long has it all been there?
No, I'm saying that the height of that is
Yeah.
pretty high, isn't it, if we look at it in scale?
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we're missing all the comments. Janet Lewis, I see you're dealing with some grave concerns.
Oh, it's not Janet, is it? Who is it? Who is it? They it's not Janet. They use. Is it the Mrs. account they're using? I'm not sure.
Oh, Stephen Cameron, is the cemetery in the dead centre of the layout?
Oh, Wayne Model Builder. Hey, darling.
Yeah, you can have gravestone with Simon's name on it. Yes, we certainly are. I don't know how to place the altar in the church. Yeah, that's what it seems to be working out to, Dusty. Drop says, can you do a bit of soundtrack for the bells or organ music? Now, I know you can actually get coded boards. So traditionally, the east end of the church is where the altar is placed, but you'll find many examples that break the rule. Yep, like us. There's a church in Old Colwyn, the altar end is facing east, the right and the gravestones is facing west. That's strange, Dan, because most graves are supposed to face the east. Marble Church, the same thing. I forgot to check that one, actually.
That's what I said to you. By included. I couldn't think of a name.
Marble Church. Bottle Widow.
There's a pathway joining up there as well.
I beg to differ, Dan. The Marble Church, the headstone is actually facing east, mate. Oh no, you did say that. I do apologise. Simon saying blah blah blah. He's a cheeky bugger. Little Britain. I'm wondering if I could bash 2 Metcalfe churches together to make Grimsby Minster.
Probably could.
I would go for it.
Why not? I'm scared.
Janet says, rule 1, it's your model railway placing the gravestones, play wherever you want to. Oh, Janet's husband. How's she doing, Belle? I know you said she's been a bit poorly. I hope she's okay, mate.
Bill, that's it. Sorry, I couldn't remember your name, darling.
Stephen B. Hello, Rob and Grace. Hope you're well. Oh, Pete's in the house.
Oh, it's Pete in my house. Hi,
Robert.
Pete, darling.
Rob, look at your WhatsApp.
Oh,
What's
God.
up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Can we get a WhatsApp in the chat?
Hey, Charlie, what you doing? Nothing. Smoking. I'd like that warm up for a minute. What was my mother sent? I'm dreading.
Oh, about the churches.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I've drawn a little path from there.
Hello, Pete. The church you're using, if you extended a scratchbook the rest of the tower, it'd make a great marble church from Bother Willen. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. It'd have to be a lot bigger. How's Pete doing? Did Pete go to Gets?
Yeah, Pete messaged us earlier and said that it was manic and...
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Are the cobwebs totally gone from your wallet now, dude? How about waiting until it heats up? Hashtag just saying.
I was checking if it had or not. I'm allowed to. Anyway, I think I should drill these. I need to drill the holes there now anyway.
Oh no, because you've got to do the grassing first.
But then aren't you going to potentially run the grass in round it when you drill it?
In that case, how'd you get grass underneath a tree, you muppet?
Because you put the scat around it.
No, Grace.
For the dirt.
No, Grace. You put the grass down first and then you put your items on top of it.
If it was bad, I would put it on here. Ah, you can't attach pictures, mother.
Oh yeah, Maria, send some baby pictures so we can show the group.
Well, funny enough, Dan, that's saying about the Marble Church at Bother Widden, people have actually added spikes to these kits. Will where be the yew trees? Yeah, grass under trees by letting it grow. No, I know that, but you've also got the dirt. I can't remember which tutorial. Was it Markland? Because he made his own... Oh, I can't remember. Drill hole, then grass, then add tree.
Rob, the heart's in the way again. Right, I'll go and sort it in a minute.
I give up with Co-op and it's the only shop I have. Oh dear. So, Mike's at Pudham saying that you drill the hole, then grass, then add a tree. So, what are other people's expert opinions on that, please?
You've got the hand drill there. It's not an issue.
Through this wood?
Yeah. That'll go through that easily.
Let's make sure I put this in the right place.
If Dan sent me naked pictures of him again, I'm going to be extremely disappointed.
I don't want to know. So we obviously decided, especially with the colder weather, that PVA is definitely good for getting our bases down. Obviously it might not work for some people, but for us it's what we found works pretty well in sticking and staying. That's how I attach everything, because we tried.
That's enough.
We tried PVA when we did the
You don't need to put that much on it. Just a few dots would have done, seriously.
I'm now going to press and press and press.
That's right, you depress me. Yeah, where are we? That's what I'm about.
Janet's feeling better. Her cancer treatments are over. After 9 months of dealing with the neck fracture and breast cancer, she's getting stronger. Big loves from us, mate. I hope you didn't mind me mentioning it in the chat.
Please give our love to us.
Yeah, send her our love.
She got to ring that bell.
Trees redded last.
Well,
Grass first and the whole and scattered in trees.
do they have the bell over there actually?
I don't know.
Because in the UK here, you ring a bell.
Alex, I never get on with hot glue guns. I always burn myself, Alex.
Oh, good evening, Alex.
Stephen B's and a Grace's in a sticky. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, come on. Right, let's put that away for now so I don't burn myself. So what are we doing now? Because that obviously can't go. So where are we going to light it up as well? Because obviously
Obviously what?
it's two separate.
That's alright.
No, I'm just thinking where to put like the holes.
Straight through.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I need my thicker drill, I think.
What, for the holes?
Yes.
Don't worry about that for now.
I thought that's...
Yeah, but you're not sticking that down yet.
No, the drill's for the trees.
Leave that till after the grass is done.
No, they've
Paul's just said it.
Oh, well, someone else just said after. Because Pudham Junction said... Oh, okay.
Yeah, just... It's not an issue. You don't have to use an electric drill to cut the holes.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, this is the hard part.
What?
I'm just thinking how to place it, because obviously I wasn't expecting the graveyard to be raised as well, so that's...
Did say that ages ago.
That's how good I am at listening.
That's because I wasn't going to raise the house.
So the house isn't raised, but the graveyard... Well, do you want me to take that off there?
No, leave it, it's done. Just get this area done now.
Well, we're raising that bit as well, because isn't that supposed to be raised more? Because that's looking over everywhere else.
No. We're just going to put a fence down the side there. That can be flat. So now you need this out
It's
of the
going to
way.
be like puzzle pieces.
Yes, but it doesn't matter, does it?
No, I know.
Because you're still going to create little bits of things with the cultivar.
No, I get that. Let's think of this logically.
Oh, no messages.
Sorry. Right, logically here. I'm gonna have to fill bits in, obviously. But
Yeah. If it's not exact, it doesn't matter.
no, but I thought rather than waste, if I can cover the bigger areas first.
Yeah.
Because when I find it, I can draw it on.
Yes.
Kind of.
What did I do now?
Who are you wishing luck, Pete? Vicky's no, a wagon wheel. Well, then it was like with a, random one. A Jaffa cake. Is it a cake or a biscuit?
It's a cake. And why is it called a cake? So it's not taxed. No.
No, that's...
It's got to be moulded that side as well, hasn't it? So what you need to do is rough.
That's moving.
It's alright, like I said, rough. Rough! I'm not chucking these little pieces because we might have a use for them.
Right. Trees are huge. Scale size 150mm for oak. Don't make a mistake of putting small trees in place. Church is old, ergo trees would be as well. Well, no, the reason I like these ones, and yes, they're slightly smaller, is these have just been planted because they've had a new lich gate. That's going to be my part of the story.
Or lynch gate, as I called it.
Yeah. But obviously further in, like you say, it will be the bigger trees.
10% battery remaining. Why is your phone not charging?
Well, it was. Bear with, guys.
How can you see? You can't. How do you do it?
Bear with, guys. It's charging.
Is it charging more than it's using?
Possibly. Might have to go and get my other charger. Hey, I've gone deaf, guys. Oh!
What's that there?
Are you still getting sound? Too small for wagon wheel. Yep, they changed them.
Where's the pencil?
Little Britain audio's cut out again. How weird. Well, VAT biscuit is essential, but you tell that your GP during a health check. Picture frozen. Yeah, the battery warning came up again. Ruby, very good evening, darling. No, it's back on, that's better. Well, be real. Richard, very good evening. As a sorry for wedding ideas, we'll share a pic of me in a suit at my mum's wedding in 2 weeks. Oh, it's working now. Look, Britain making me fancy wagon wheel. Yeah, but they're not the same. And can anyone tell me, what is it they call it? The something effect. I swear, wagon wheels that were the jammy ones used to be red.
What happened? Go. Oh, where's the pencil gone? Where's the pencil gone?
I know, you lost my pencil again.
Oh, sharp, yeah. Okay.
Ooh, that didn't sound good. Sound off again. Back on. I don't know what's going on here.
What?
They were red, thank you.
What were red?
Wagon wheels, the jammy ones used to be in red packaging.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I first got them after a few years, I got the red ones and was severely disappointed that they weren't jammy.
Everything disappoints you, Grace. Life disappoints you.
Oh. Cut out right after. Used to be red and back now. Picture but no sound. Sorry about abbreviations on my phone. Wagon wheel red and yellow with a western wagon picture. Exactly. They were fully fat version.
Oh, sugar. No.
What? Unless possibly the sound is going to my battery. So I might go up and get my fast charger. Because it won't be long before the iPad goes as well. And if you hear me scream, the spider's come and found me.
It's going to sound like a dumb question. Can everybody hear us? Oh, Paul's just replied. Thank you, Paul. See, while Grace is gone, I'm going to glue this without using 3.5 tons of glue. So yeah, well, we're doing the basic on this and then just going to use the sculptor mold to bring it down, which is the yes and occasionally no rub. Okay. Oh yeah, thanks Jason. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Can everybody please click on that link that Jason has just sent? It's about nominating the best moderators on active YouTube channels. Please do. So yeah, you don't need to go overboard like Grace did. Oh, it's been depressing again. Hello, Yuan. Where is it? Where are we? Hello, mate. Are you keeping all right? Good to see you. And good to see you too, Jason. How's your wallet doing after gets? Sodor Dandaman. I'm too small to be a mod boat. Well, that's entirely up to whoever votes for you, isn't it? It's basically just about voting who you think has been a good moderator in active YouTube channels. Has to be active ones for like live streams and well, yeah, it's only going to be live streams, isn't it? So whoever you think has done the best job, and I think I'm just going to run out of stick there. Rat bags. Bear with me a second. Just going to get another glue stick. Another glue stick. Before that glue goes off. Yeah, so get your votes in for who you think has been a really good moderator in active YouTube channels. Make sure you fill it in properly with the names, YouTube channels, actual channel name, etc. And no doubt we will find out. And good luck to anybody who is entered. That's laid down without laying 3 tons of glue. Hermitage Road, hello there, welcome in. And Flymo, did you go to Gets today, mate? I can't remember. So for those just dropped into the channel now, what we're doing is, because our static applicator arrived slightly damaged, no disrespect to SCENICS, we're waiting to hear off them. We were going to do some grassing, but that kind of fell through. So we're just kind of sculpting the churchyard, ready for that to be glassed. Hello, Trevor. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. Yeah, it just goes to show that you don't need 3 tons of glue on it. Don't tell Grace I said that. She's not here, so don't tell her. So that kind of gives us our basic form. Don't know if we might need a piece here or something. Maybe a piece there, I'm not sure. And then it's just going in with a sculptor mould afterwards. A knife to carve the edges off if they're a bit too close to the lines. And then going with a sculptor mould to create a form on it. And it'll be Grace doing that. Sodor, need me to run my static grasser over? Dan, it's all right, mate. We've got the static grasser. The 2 of the grills that came with it have got glue actually in the grill. which I can just get a scalpel out of. The third one, the grill has come away from the plastic screw holder thing. I can glue that in. All I'm just going to do is see what I can get out of them. Maybe a discount, maybe get some grass thrown at me or something, I'm not sure. Dan, did you tell the missus you're taking her out next week? Ooh. Oshan, do you need any more polystyrene? I've got loads here, mate, all shapes. Osh. I'm trying to think. I wouldn't say no, mate. Have you got any flat pieces? You know, like this stuff. That would help if I've got any. If you've got any flat. Has this screen frozen again? Oh no, it hasn't. There's quite a delay tonight. I've just noticed that. But heart is annoying me. Why is heart annoying you, Stephen? No, but the kidnap plan is still in place. Yeah, you've not sent me the money over yet, Dan. Stephen B, I need polystyrene. Well, depending on where you are, Stephen, you might be a little bit far. Trevor Stubbs, thank you so much, my friend, for that $1.99 super chat. Osh has just mentioned if we needed any more polystyrene.
Oh, please.
So I've just said if we've got any more of these flat pieces. The reason why we need some of the flat pieces is because one of our neighbours, their little one, their grandson was building a Hogwarts castle.
Oh, it came out awesome.
For primary school. And Grace used our polystyrene, which I was planning to use with something.
You better have killed
Southport.
that spider earlier.
Southport, yeah, a little bit north of us. Lone Shadow, you better have killed that spider earlier. No, we didn't kill it. Put it outside. I'm really sorry. I'm one of these that don't believe in killing spiders myself, to be
I've
honest.
just gone up and told him about it, so I said watch the beginning of a stream. So that's Will's.
Robin GW is next to me while watching, so shh. Just kidnap me and go to Warrington. Gav, hello buddy. Evening all. I'm lurking in the background, so I may not be too active in the chat. Howdy, Rob and Grace. No worries, mate. Not a problem at all. Welcome to have you in. Brian, can you message me on Facebook? Yeah, Brian, don't send him any pictures because he's not a subscriber to our OnlyFans page yet. I understand about not killing him, but that was evil. That spider had a serious attitude problem. He was headbutting the plastic to get out.
Now, do you get why I am scared of them and why I say they do come for you?
Stephen B, I was in your area, Rob, in July. Yeah, we know Southport pretty well.
Oh yes.
We like Southport Hospital restaurant.
No, it went down after COVID, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Because we were so.
That Hunter's Chicken.
Because we were so happy that we were back there for the calf. And then suddenly we were like, oh, we were so disappointed, weren't we?
Yes, we have a good friend in Southport Hospital, don't we?
My initial idea of rocks, it's
yeah.
the window.
Are you guys still putting in the row of slate housing? Are we?
Slate housing? That one's lost me.
That one has lost me. Mike. Stephen B, you live next to the hospital. Oh, is that on any of the new build? Well, obviously don't go into too much details. But I'm presuming somewhere near the new builds.
No, you've got loads of houses right now, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it depends if he lives behind it or if you come out and turn right. You've got all the new builds down the road, haven't you? Mm. Oshan loves Southport. Do you like that? Hey, Osh, have you ever, without discussing too much, driven to the hospital there? Because the main entrance to that hospital, I've got to say, it sucks. It really, really sucks.
No, he probably goes to A&E if he goes.
The ED entrance is dead easy, but there's a huge island. I mean, it doesn't say it sucks. If you're a decent enough driver, you can get around it without denting it.
But how many people have knocked it?
Oh yeah, look at all the marks on it.
Yes.
Including yellow, to be fair. There are yellow marks on it, so there must have been some front lines on it.
Yep.
We found a bug in my girlfriend's head in the bedroom, including legs. 6 inches common house spider.
None of this was
Stephen
definitely
said yes.
garden.
Grace and Rob, question mark. What's up, Jake? Dan, I used to work for Pontons in Prestatyn in Southport. But opposite the hospital. Oh, yeah, I'm with you now, Steve. I'm with you.
It's a lovely little hospital, to be fair.
Female Dan. Lone Shadow, I just wanted to ask about the spider. I'm disappearing into the shadows again. Yeah, no worries, mate. That's where we put the spider, by the way, in the shadows. And he's like, oh, I'm not going in the shadows anymore.
That was a proper garden. That was a proper garden size one, wasn't it? That wasn't a house one. That was. Yeah. He's coming from the garden.
Right. Oh, pass me the knife, please.
Can I? Where's your other blade that we use for cutting?
I don't know the handle.
Yeah.
I haven't got a clue where that is actually.
Over here, I think. Yeah, it's here.
Oh, that'll be even better. But I can reverse that too. Because what we need to do is.
I don't know how you take this one apart. So oh, here we go.
I've already took it apart.
Oh.
I just didn't put it back together again, which is why you got it apart so easy.
Ah. I should put it over there and look at that corner in case the missus is hug out.
Yeah.
Why didn't you use the foam cutter for that bit?
Because you won't get that into the edge.
Huh? You won't get what?
That's right.
Why are you cutting that when we've still got to add more there for the part?
Why am I cutting that? I don't believe know. I only meant to cut the parts where it isn't too close to the edge. I knew what I was doing.
Did you? Oh,
yeah, Rosh, regards the polystyrene, give us a shout and I'll pop over. Oh.
Headphone warning for people.
Nope.
I'll catch up with comments while you're doing this.
Yeah.
I don't want YouTube Premium. I used to work, seen that.
Oh, we got super chat. Off. Where was it? Trevor.
Ah, thank you, Trevor, darling. Was that as I was coming back in, actually, I think. Lone Shadow, then Flamethrower time. Exactly, Will. That was massive. You thought when I said upstairs it was massive. You thought, nah. I'm seeing it, but that was impressive.
No, I'll give you that one totally. That even I thought he was going to eat me.
Got to go boxing on. No worries, Sean, darling. You take care. Beetlejuice. Hey, Jace. Keep cutting the polystyrene rubber squeak going through the misses.
Funny you should mention that.
Yeah. Trevor, no worries, darling. Thank you for tuning in and for the super chat, sweetheart. We'll see you soon. Howdy to you guys. So, Gavin, you've already said hello to, haven't you? Yeah. Raymond Legs. I used to use the fit backboard of the dresser that I plan on throwing away because it broke from gauge scale layout. You saying that, I've said to Rob, we've got a few bits that we've kept. Years ago, Southport ambulance went out on the sand and got stuck. Tide came in over it.
Oh my God.
Directive came out nationally not to go below tide line. Oh dear.
Mind you, saying that, estate where I used to work in Holyhead, and this will appeal to any emergency workers in the chat, if you know who I mean. We had a fire, I haven't told you this, we had a fire in our car, in the play park at the back.
And it's that cold, it's snowing, guys.
Middle of winter. The water fairies thought it would be a good idea to drive
their fire engine onto the play park.
Oh dear.
That fire engine was on that play park for 9 hours.
Raymond, you might become Spider-Man after that encounter with that spider. Exactly. He had a mean about it, didn't he? Couple of polystyrene, her toes curled. Keep it up, Rob. Hopefully she'll leave the room. Oh.
Deafness warning again, guys.
Didn't stand on the buses get on Southport stand.
What's that? Where are we? Where are you reading?
Moneybrook Junction.
Which one? Point.
Didn't stand on the buses.
Didn't stand on the buses, get on Southport Sands. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, but can you imagine what Osher said?
Fly Mo, hiya buddy.
Can you imagine the size of the cake pine?
Oh, jeez, yeah.
You'd need Morrison's cake counter, wouldn't you? You would. In case anybody was wondering, in the emergency services, when someone stuffs up,
How you doing?
they have cake fines. And basically, the person who stuffed up has to bring cakes in for the rest of the shift.
Yes.
I can't even begin to imagine how much in cake fines that would have been. That would have been impressive.
Do you just want to sculpt mould that bit?
Yes, yes. Do you want a raised bit here? We've got a tree there, haven't we? No,
that needs to
just
be
sculpt
flat,
the mould
yeah.
that down. Yeah, yeah. What about here?
I don't know.
Have we got any? What about sticking that bit there and just bringing it down a bit?
Because that's like really focusing on that bit, especially. Oh no, you can't because the lich gate's there. Wherever it's gone.
Yeah, put the lich gate in place.
Oops. Oh no, there. I think it's going to distract.
No,
from
that's
it. I don't
fine,
know
that's
what to. Just have that as a bit maybe flat land.
Leave that there, please.
To,
No, it's all right.
sorry, I've been wanting to watch, but things going on. Bye again. No worries, Alex. Take care.
See ya. Take care, buddy.
Dan, you want to go next to Simon under the shed? Yeah,
no.
might be asked about that if it's annoying the missus. Moneybrook, no, express status from on my buses film, holiday on my buses. Ah, yes, I remember film. They parked up in private and the tide came in. Model railway nominations again. Yes, I still need to do mine, so thank you for that, Jason. So if anybody hasn't for your channel, done your mods. So that leads, should we flip it for a few minutes as well? Because they've not really seen us, have they?
Where's the sculptor?
Such a good look.
Where's the sculptor?
Over there. So yes, obviously want to say a big thank you to our patrons, our members, our one or multiple times donated and gifters. Without you guys, we would not be as far as we are along in this. So, you know, it means an awful lot, your support. We want to thank everybody else that has commented, gives us tips, tricks. Everyone is part of the channel. You are all valued. And that leads me on to our mods. Our mods are fantastic. You know, quite a few of you have been there from the very, very beginning. And without you guys, some comments that have just been snapped up and we've not even had chance.
Yeah, don't abuse our mods, except Simon. Simon likes being abused.
Yeah. But, you know, even off of the lives, if I see comments on our videos and that, they will let us know. So, you know, our mods are working all the time around our channel. You know, they keep their eyes out on and off the live. So thank you, everyone. It should be in with the sculpt mould.
No, the other pot.
Oh, that would just be any old pot, won't it?
Well, the same size pot.
No, I know that. I've got loads of those pots. Oh, Gavin, where's the pot that I bought in from the house?
Meows.
From the house.
Meows, governor.
Yes. I
Yes.
don't know. Do you want to go in front of the camera while I look with my eyes? Because I'm very bit nervous looking around here, to be fair.
Spider.
Don't even go there.
Did
Where's my open pot? I had an open pot.
Simon says, how rude. Simon pays to get abused. This is very true, Gavin. I'm worried that how you know that, but that is actually fact.
Why is it? Because he sees Gav?
Yeah. I'm quite concerned about that. You know, the fact that Gavin knows that. Should we be worried about Gavin as well? Mind you.
Nah, Gavin's alright.
Swings and roundabouts.
Where's that? I
Mark
bought
NB.
the pot in.
When did I become the topic of the day?
Not always.
When you
called me
when
10
you told
years
my
older.
missus that she was 10 years older than she actually was. That's when you became the topic of the month, Simon.
I don't know where that pot's gone.
Moneybrook Junction saying hi.
Huh?
Has Moneybrook been out, in and out, and then back in again?
I was going to say they were in earlier.
They were in earlier.
I don't know where that pot's gone. How strange.
Well, haven't you got any more?
Not really, because it's all weathering pads, isn't it? I need to ask Paul where he got them all from, because they are fantastic pots, and I am going to need more weathering pads. You'll have to use that one for now.
But it's only water.
That's one for your coins, so...
It's only water.
Wah. Oh, shh. You know the way to my heart.
What's he said?
I look 21. You're lying, Osh, but I love you for it.
Osh is after your mountains.
That, and also he knows if you're going to see him, I'll probably come in tow. So there's a difference from my look on the camera than in person.
Osh, carry on creeping, and I'll tell people about your swearing cushion. And even you don't know about his
No, I
swearing.
don't actually. Excuse me, when was the wedding? The wedding? The wedding's not happening. Everyone's trying to plan it. Who was it ages ago donated? What was it? They sent a fiver and said for
The wedding fund.
for
wasn't
your
it?
wedding fund. Must be poor bandwidth on YouTube, Grace. Oh, is it gone again? You ignored my question. What question, Dave, darling? You might have to repeat it because we are quite busy in here tonight, so I'm sorry if I have missed it. And Osh has just laughed his head off. You've got to tell me this story after.
No, it's fine. He's got it's not like a summer house, is it, Osh? It's like one of these outdoor cabin things, and he has. Osh is in touch with his feminine side.
Oh yeah.
He has scatter cushions, darling. In this summer house.
Yeah, but you need them because it's for look.
So Osh has scatter cushions.
He's trained well.
Yeah, his missus is trained him. So Mr. Osham, who's in touch with his feminine side, has scatter cushions. And he posted a picture of the scatter cushions. And one of them, I can't. Osh, remind me what it was. What was it supposed to say?
Oh yes, haha.
Because one of these scatter cushions. I do that very well, don't I? Really well.
Scarily well.
Looked like it said anus.
Is that why you got it, Osh?
And notice I said anus, not another word. So please don't talk about swear jar because it's a bodily part, and you are talking to ambulance.
Can I live at your graveyard, please? Might have to charge you rent. He said his missus. I know, he's being nice. The other day we actually had it when we were at work, and he said I was his girlfriend. And I even asked this person, and I said, "You're answering me as a woman. Even some of you men might be trained well." He called me his girlfriend. What should he be calling me, guys?
Yeah.
So somebody was on my side there.
Oh, we dropped this patient off the other day, and her husband, who sadly passed away, was into his model trains, and she showed us the model trains he's got. Oh, they were gorgeous. Some really gorgeous A4s.
Shall I flip this actually? Because you.
Yeah, no, you can do that bit.
Oh, thanks.
That's all right. You're welcome. Just remember, it's timed, isn't it? So.
Yes.
So I'll show reply.
Something about snug.
Snug. That was it. It was supposed to be snug, and it looked like anus.
You actually mean Stephen's above that. Sorry, Stephen. He's being blind.
Poor band of music. Cube. That was it. I do apologise, Ash. I couldn't remember, but I do much prefer your little. Yeah, I'm not doing that again because I was doing it too well.
You always do it too well.
Grace, I'm reserving £100 in my savings for the picture on the 1st of November, after which it's yours when you are ready. And I envisage the time is a problem, but I just wanted to know I can wait.
Oh, thank you, darling. I obviously need to... I've got the picture now that I'm going to send you that I'm going to use as my reference photo. So we will discuss it more. I think, obviously, the size... I've got to work that out with you as well.
Yeah, for anybody else, Grace, because of everybody subscribing, Grace managed to do her first live. And we had to wait. But Grace is now going to be doing, on her lives, a picture of
Duchess of...
Hamilton, is it?
She's an old girl, so basically even finding a reference image was difficult.
Gav says, Rob is too well trained with that reaction. Wayne Modder Builder, a man with scatter cushions, and you allow him on this channel. Oh, we accept all sorts.
You could say you two have a very close relationship. I'll confirm it when we go over.
Brian will get jealous. He'll want
Brian's not in. What Brian doesn't know doesn't hurt him.
Brian will get jealous of us. He might want to batter us.
If he watches this on replay, he'll be like, Rob, you're cheating on me.
A man with anus reminds me of pic of a party, Paul on. I am not opening a messenger of a picture at a party concerning anuses, Dan. I'm really not. Jake says, I'll pay. Pete says, couldn't find that special edition mallard it gets, Rob. Not my problem, dude. You're still not having mine.
We know his checks bounce, guys, if you ever want off Pete.
Flymo, nothing like a few scatter cushions, Wayne. Gab, are you planning anything behind the model church, such as a graveyard, funeral in prosa, or wedding photo shoot? Not 100% sure yet, Gab. We're
well, it's going to be in front, isn't it? Because this is the back of the board.
Yeah, the back of the board is here, so that's the back of the church there. Duchess of Sutherland.
Yeah.
Flymo says, I have the Duchess of Abercorn, Ringfield 1990s. Dan says, it's not a Rudy nudie pic. When you see it, you'll see what I mean. I'm still concerned, Dan. I'm sorry. Do you mean Duchess of Sutherland? Yeah, that's what I meant. I was just confused as to which one you meant.
But I've got to say, because she's such an old girl and she's... Is it the American style? I'm not sure. But the picture to find was so difficult. But Steve and I will be in touch with the image I found, just to make sure you're happy with it, buddy.
Wayne's in touch with his feminine side as well.
Yes.
He's got some scatter cushions. He's such a nice man. Tell no one. I've got news for you. You just told everybody in the chat, Wayne. But yes, Osh, there's nothing wrong with a man being in touch with his feminine side.
He's just trained well. That's what it is. It's not in feminine side. It's that he's trained well. Is he that scared of a missus? He thought, if I don't get scatter cushioned, she's not going to be happy.
In his, he's got scatter cushions in his snug. Ooh. That sounds painful, actually.
It does, actually.
Need an ambulance crew to remove the scatter cushion from his snug. Get the KY jelly out, lads. Arsha's got scatter cushions stuck somewhere embarrassing. How they got there in the first place? If you want to share with the group, you go for it, Osh.
Oh, better than a light bulb, isn't it? How someone gets a light bulb there is beyond me.
One I watched the other day, I don't know, I think it was a TV show. But a guy who got a toilet brush stuck up there. But he was it. Get this.
Which end?
I don't know. I actually turned it off. But what gets me, he was in the shower. He slipped and got a toilet brush stuck up his bum.
Right.
Why was the toilet brush stuck up in the shower?
Mike, what's it? Slim Shady says, what? You tripped, fell, landed on his...
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it sounds the same with the toilet brush.
Did you know if you use a picture of the coronation when it was in the USA, you would actually be drawing a picture of the Duchess of Hamilton? Oh, bloody hell. Oscar wants cake. Yeah, so do we all. Tell Oscar to share.
Oh, yeah, now you've said that. That's cruel.
Stephen B, don't you have it? I'm sure you'd have showed it recently, the Duchess of Sutherland. Yeah, she'll drop you a message, mate.
No, what it is I need reference photos because I at the moment am tracing them because I've never done a loco. It's only usually animals. It definitely will be traced for the initial outlines and then the rest is filled in. Dan
says, geez, normally with lowers the tone, though, it's grace with what's stuck where. To be honest, Dan, the last live stream we did was far too clean. Way too clean. So I am making sure, damn it sure,
I'm blaming Osh,
that this one is double lower the tone. I'm going to jump for the night. Have a great evening all and stay safe. You take care, Simon. Sleep well and thank you for joining us as always. Yeah.
Night, Simon. Just it might be one of your last. Just remember that nice cushy bed, warm.
Paul Woods, there is a Mallard limited edition on eBay. Yeah, there's a few on there, mate. Jake told Oscar to go back to the shop. Cruel.
Child labour.
Pete says, met Timber today, really nice bloke. People started taking pictures and he hid. Ah, we've got a picture of Timber.
Oh, you have a picture of Timber. But I think he only did that, bless him, so I knew what he looked like. To be fair, he played fair, because if not, I wouldn't know what he looked like. So I think that's the only reason he did.
Osh says, ha, light bulb, nobody slips in the shower. Hey, Rob, what was the story with you and that goat? Well, all I can say, mate, is I know the Welsh people love sheep, but the way I look at it, if you use goats, you can hold on to the horns. Be careful, I know somebody that had a spider in a box, Grace.
And that same person that had a spider in a box, if he uses it, he would definitely end up in the patio. Trust me.
Dan says, my missus just said she's scarred after the toilet brush being mentioned. Yeah, so what is it, Osh? Do you wear the kilts so there's no zip, or do you prefer the wellies so they can't run away? Or do you go put them against the cliff so they push back harder? Dan says goats equal horny sheep. But Pete says, what price was the mallard? He's still after his mallard.
I don't trust you, Pete. I'm still waiting that check bounce for my tweezers, the 100 grand for my purple tweezers, and it keeps on bouncing every one you send.
220. Was that the 70th or the 80th edition, Paul? Jesus. I do think I...
Somebody that posted yours either wanted it to go for a good home or didn't know what they were posting.
Okay, Osha scared me now.
Why?
I once had a black window in my box. Now, did you mean Black Widow, or have you literally put a black window in your box?
And what he said is his box.
Don't try the ones on the Orm, though. Those goats go to the shops at night time. Yeah, and they're military as well, so they're trained.
To be fair, do you remember that picture of a sheep by the pub late at night?
Look, during COVID?
Yeah, and there were these sheep outside the pub.
Yeah, guys, so Llandudno in the North Wales here, the Queen Resort of the Northwest, or whatever they call it.
We need plaster for path, I think.
Yeah. During COVID, during the lockdown, there are goats on the mountain on the Great Orme, and because it was so quiet, they actually came down into the they basically took over the town. Spell check. Oh, so he had a black widow in his box.
Jesus.
Did it bite, Tosh? Because I tell you something, I ain't putting cream on yours. Not unless you pay me a lot.
I thought that's what you did when you had bromances.
Dan says, I know where mallards can be available around 35 to 40 quid. Yeah, but I don't think that'll be the limited edition one, mate. Dan says, I have a pic of the goats in my road blocking my bus. Sending on Messenger. I'm still not opening Messenger because you're sending me dirty pictures. Got 20 quid. I'll give you a fibre chain, Josh. You get a plaque as well, Pete, and paperwork. Yeah, you get all the limited edition ones. You
and
do
the gold
get the
track.
And the gold track as well.
The only thing I think they have done better with the 80th is the track is not on its own. It's like on a bit of wood, and it's on a wooden block to protect it a bit more.
And it's with the box. I've meant to ask, have you seen Guy's Fire Department Coffee channel? Nope. Where's my phone gone? I'll have a look. So Oshan's offered me £20 to put cream on his box.
That's fine, as long as you make it payable to me, Osh, I will make sure he does it. And goes through with his promise.
Yeah, but the worrying thing is, I should enjoy it.
I'm not bothered about that. I just want my money.
Yeah, but you might get 40 quid because you might want to extend it. He enjoys it that much.
That's fine. That's all fine, as long as it reaches the time and he pays me the money before he has his next time.
Harris Tweed is back.
Hey, Harris, darling.
Oh, we didn't let him know, did we? Sugar. Harris, we got your parcel. Thank you very much. I do apologise for not sending you a message.
Link, as we usually do link for, don't we?
Hmm?
We usually do link for gifters to see for tomorrow's.
Oh, right.
Yeah, check your email in a bit, Harris, my love. Well, it might be after we finish, but...
Sorry, I'm still scarred about Oshan's box.
I'm still scarred about the spider, but you don't care about that, so why should I care
I
about...
will say one thing, Osh. Can you please make sure you've wiped it and Clinelled it? I want no Klingons. Fire Department copy is veteran-owned business.
Star trekking across the universe.
Oh, wow. Listen to this. Fire Department Copy is a veteran-owned business and owned by the National Veteran-Owned Business Association. We're dedicated to providing a great tasting coffee to people everywhere. Every order is freshly roasted in Rockwood, Illinois by a dedicated team of firefighters, responders and coffee experts. That is smart.
Have we got any water? Because I need to... I'm not doing too much because obviously it's... Oh, in my pot, please, because I dab.
Yeah, mine that doesn't go off.
No, I know it's starting to, so I need to...
Look at messages in 5 minutes, Rob and Show Grace. I will do in a minute.
Yeah, let me just sort Harris's thing first. Bear with. Copy link. Patreon. Patreon. Messages. Harris. Why can't I see Harris on here?
Because he's not. It's usually email you speak with Harris.
No, I can just send him a message on here. No, it's not. No, just ignore me.
You're mixing up names, aren't you?
I'm mixing up names.
That's why I said it's email.
It's email. Reply.
Love you guys, signing off. Osh, no worries, darling. Thank you for tuning in, sweetheart.
Take it easy, buddy. You stay safe. Harris, I've just dropped you an email. Right, I need to look at messages. I need to catch up with messages, apparently.
Let's mix this with a bit of water. We're starting to go a bit hard.
Switch. RGJ trains. Dan sent 3 photos. Oh, it's Dan pretending to be a fireman.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
That's a strange bus uniform there, mate.
I've actually got a picture of me many, many years ago when I was at college. And you know the big military green... Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm going to show that without asking because that is cool.
Yeah, they send it on my live. They open it up to being shared unless they say. I think that should be a new rule, actually, to save us having to worry about permission. If you send us pictures, guys, If you don't want it shared, then mention it. Otherwise, you open yourself out for it to be shared.
Harris, did I say Harris was back in the house?
I thought you did.
I think I did. I'm not sure. Blow my nose.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I should have probably gone outside and done that.
Well, thank you for sharing my page as well, Paul, darling.
Oh, brilliant. Nice one.
So, yeah, I think in future, guys, if you send pictures on my lives, if you don't say don't show it, then there's a chance we may show it.
Yeah, so we'll have to make sure Oshin doesn't send me any more photos.
He's gone off now anyway, hasn't
that.
he? So...
Not pretending qualified as a pilot driving buses like Lana Pick, see what I mean? No, I was only taking a mick, mate. Disrespect not intended. Like I said to you before, Dad was a water fairy too, so...
Oh, remember, you don't call them water fairies.
Oh yeah, you're not allowed to call them water fairies, are you?
We had someone whose other half had been in the job not long. Rob came out with water fairy and they were offended. It's not what they're called. Right.
Yeah, Dad was a water fairy for quite some time.
Well, water baby as well, didn't you say?
He was called a
leaving
water
was-
baby, yeah.
But didn't you say his leaving gift was water baby?
It's what? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just.
Well, it came up that much. We were worried a bit, like, have we got this right? We're on shift. And Aintree is awful for getting the toasters and the water fairies having to wake up. And
Yeah, nobody likes water fairies. Don't like having their sleep disturbed.
and they went for a stint of the kids pulling them in the car park, didn't they? Well, that's a sore subject at the moment. Prayers to anyone who lost their car.
Yep. Hope none of you had a car parked in Luton Airport the other day.
It's fine. They went on holiday, so there's no sympathy. At least they had a holiday.
Yeah.
But because, as I said, you question yourself sometimes. And obviously, with it being years since his dad was in, we were like, well, just in case, it's now not a done thing. So we went and asked them and said, look, guys, just your opinion, water fairies? And they were like, yep.
I think it was something like 180, 200 quid. Jesus.
What's that?
Dan, you've never heard of a water fairy before? Seriously? No, that's one of the many phrases, like coppers are called Trumpton and things like that.
Where drip stands.
We're drip stands. In ambulance are called drip stands. It's Mickey taking between the emergency services. Either frontline or PTS or what have you.
Except that copper that said I was in charge. I'll never say a thing against him.
There's no disrespect there at all. It's purely Mickey taking. The same as you take the Mickey out of water fairies, the fact that they get to sleep in nice warm comfy beds. And I do wonder if these co-responder stations, the ambulance, love to drive out of the station on balloons. Flymo chairman, Shay. I'm confused by that comment, Flymo.
Okay. Shake
Raymond Legs, USPS missent package. I'm confused by that comment too. I'm not doing very well here. If he wants or anyone wants a limited edition mallard or any loco with the mass-produced ones, we'll write a certificate since I'm Hornby. Susie got it's cracking cake, mate. Was probationary firefighter for the first 2 years. Pete, Rob sent Grace a special message.
Where's he
She'll
put
like
it?
it. Snowy says, I must have been in the wrong brigade.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's a point. Yeah. Speaking of which, shot yourself in the foot there, Snowy. Snowy was one of these people who got lots of sleep. And they liked their beds. Whereas us ambulance and the police, we never had beds to sleep in. And
I suppose we have stretchers.
we've got stretchers.
There's poor police out of the cars.
Yeah.
I feel it's for police I feel for because they only get a car or a cell. At least we get stretchers and
The
not
coppers
fairies
can
get
put the seats
beds.
back. a certain gentleman from a certain nearby village is watching. I'll take the piss out of him too.
No, that one's lost me. Hmm? No, you're going to have to, I can't hear you.
Who we invited over today.
Oh, yeah.
If he's watching, I'll take it out of him as well. I don't care. He can sleep in the back. He can just put the seat back. Now I would find where my phone is, but I. Oh dear, I put my phone down somewhere. Spirits or ghosts in Celtic legends. Cool. 2 years probation ended, by which time the full rosters have been filled by transfers into my station. The terminator, my contract with 7 others, the vacancies were filled. Oh Jesus, that's not good. Oh yeah. Anyway, back. Let's have a look at messages.
Although Pete's been doing very well with messages lately. I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, we showed Jake's Pete.
Have air ambulance and 3 ambulances for one guy who had a seizure up the road from us. Jesus, must have been a bad one for that.
Grace, thought you might be interested in the tattoo on my arm. Oh, I think you'll like this, Grace. You will. You'll love that.
Let me just get this up. No offence. I just want to.
Yeah, you need to bin that and make some more.
No, it's fine. I used this last bit. It's.
There's no. Jesus. The exact same loco. The exact same mallard. 220 quid.
Jesus. As I said, I'm convinced the person either wanted to give it away at that
I
price.
think they didn't have a bleeding clue, to be honest.
Well, they've got to have because of the chip. And all that conundrum.
Yeah, Flymer, what is in that relation to it? You'll have to excuse me, my brain is not fully in gear. He's talking about this banshee.
Banshee?
Yeah.
Oh, me being a banshee?
Happy for the goat's pics to be shown so people see our goat problem in Llandudno. How can it be your goat problem? You don't live in Llandudno.
No, that's very true. It's like us saying our goat problem in Llandudno.
Yeah. Yeah, so going back to the goat problem they had in Llandudno. This was literally all of the goats. Well, this isn't all of them, but there's some of the goats. They took over the town, going into people's gardens and everything. I donate to the charity air ambulance up here. It saved lives already. Yeah, they do amazing work. Excuse me. Between them and the guys on the roads as well, they do absolutely fantastic work.
Worse.
I know. As I said, my brain's not in gear tonight. It was a problem when I drove buses. Why is it a problem when you drive a bus? How heavy's a bus, dude? I can't see it being a problem. Ramming speed.
Not just more paperwork.
Yeah, when I used to work at the track, we had them quite regularly at the track, didn't we, Grace?
What?
Air ambulance.
Mm.
And going back to my shoulder issue, that is why one weekend we had the air ambulance. See what I mean about my words? The air ambulance over the space of 2 days, roughly about 17, 18 hours, 2 days, 11 air ambulances. And because it was already up in the air locally in training, even 22 squadrons seeking offered their help and they took a patient in.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, we were talking about spirits and ghosts. That's what he was saying it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm with it. They went out for dinner that day.
Who went out for dinner?
Air ambulance. Well, Harry said about air ambulance, 3 ambulances, one guy under the seizure up the road from us. Jesus. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, they do some amazing work. We've got, is it 3 or 4 air ambulances? No, I think it went back down to 3. I think the children's air ambulance. I could be wrong. The children's air ambulance was compressed back into the ordinary helicopters. Do you want some more making up? Do you want to take over the...
Hold on. Let me get rid of the hard bits first, because obviously where it has dried, and I've managed to get some of it alive again.
Low power mode turned off. Battery sufficiently charged. Did anyone watch Uncanny on BBC Two last night?
No, we don't really watch much TV, to be fair.
Nope. I'll turn that so they can... Oh, they can see you as well.
Why do they want that?
No, I can't say we did. I'm not sure about obviously other viewers.
Oh, you're going to speak for other viewers now?
No, I'm not. For pets in the road, we train to open up to confirm the kill. Cheaper than paying vets bills. Goat's too big and would cause too much damage on the bus. You get fired. Pets not so much apparently. Oh, when I used, again going back to the track, because it was owned by a massive estate. He's into the red squirrel conservation on the island. And if you kill the red squirrel on the estate, just go home because you're sacked. Grace, you missed it, says Jake.
What are these all trying to get under the layout?
Harris says we have 3 ambulances stationed at Cosford Air Base, and they were over my house every often.
One we always used to see was Blackpool. You've got a Morrison's, and that's usually where we took our lunch break if it wasn't the chippy.
And the breath of fresh air in the corner.
Yeah, and that was where they've got theirs, so we forever saw them on lunch break, didn't we? As well. Aintree's always got them. Blackpool.
That was GNAS, wasn't it?
Blackburn that day when they had that stabbing come in, and that arrived.
Blackburn?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the one at Wigan.
No, I wasn't working with you. I was working with
oh, yes, yeah. I had similar up there, did I?
Yeah. Well, it's next to Burnley and all that, isn't it? So.
Thanks for the live, Grace. Rob, everyone stay safe. Pete, you take care, buddy.
Good night, Pete. You must have knackered yourself out today.
Give your wallet a rest tomorrow, dude.
Is he? Oh, are you there both days, I think?
No, I'm just saying he'll need to give it his wallet a rest.
No, I thought he was there both days, so.
I don't know.
Right, yes, I need more, please.
Right, you
more. Now I'm going to have a...
Well, you can't, because you've got to read that.
Yeah, so I can... have a look at the beautiful scene that's coming together, guys. We're just going to cover it in sculpt mold, so that's just going to make it easier to section that where we want.
Kind of glad
Oh, maybe I'll data thingy. Yeah, Pete is still away. That's what it is. So he does always tune in for little bits when he's away. Flymo, that's good to hear. It was Seekings that used to do mountain rescue up here. I remember seeing the big helicopters hauling Straff up here.
Oh, yeah. Somebody else will know about it. Putting patients into the Seeking while the helicopter, while it's still running. Because obviously, some will know, the Seekings don't carry the starter power unit on board enough. So they have to have an external power unit. So when you're with them, they can't turn off.
We are going to see the Uncanny Live Tour show next week in Wrexham.
He's going to Wrexham voluntarily.
Yeah. I'll say a prayer for you now. We haven't got a timber in tonight, have we? I'm glad I'm not the only one to remember the yellow RAF helicopters. Miss them, and now we have the red, white Coast Guard.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oscar's telling Susie off. Why? Is that because he was made to go and get the cakes?
Well, I thought he was sending Oscar out on his own.
Have I run out of my water stores? So I am known for in here having bottles of water because, well, you need it, don't you? So Rob has just gone to get the water, I think. So yeah, the plan is here I'm hoping to make one, but I don't know how it's going to go, is a gorgeous old oak tree here. And that's why we've got this little spotlight here. It actually ended up being because we'd stuffed up on placement, but we're kind of reusing it for what we need. And we thought if we have a gorgeous oak tree there, that can be lighting that up at night. Right, so those who also tune into Barnabas has actually shouting out to everyone, for those that can't read the comments but listening in. So he forgot to mention on this stream last Thursday that this week's live stream will be on either Wednesday or Friday, as he's in Wrexham Thursday. No, just water, Raymond. We're using the sculpt mould. So, yes, keep an eye out on Jason's page, and I'm sure he will update us which day he's going to choose. Which does remind me, while he's on that note, Tuesday the 24th, we will not be going live because we are doing the one event we've done since the start of joining this company. So we're not going to be doing a live, what is it, not next Tuesday, the Tuesday after, I think. Not this coming one, the week after. So possibly a Monday day one again. And Jason, so yeah, anybody wants to know when Jason's live is being rescheduled to, keep an eye on his community feed. And that will tell you when it is. Obviously, if we do the live, Jason, and we know we'll announce it on here as well, buddy. So just, we will know that as well. As I said, so not this Monday, next Monday will probably be a day stream in lieu of a Tuesday night. Again, I think it worked quite well in the day. And again, we got some new faces because of different times in the world. So it will probably be another Monday day stream. Not this Monday coming, but Monday after. And as Gavin said, love the earlier streams. It was a nice change. Yes, but we do have to be a bit better behaved, don't we? So, yes, that's definitely a thing that we had to do. But yeah, that will just letting you guys know for that as well. And obviously we will put it up on our feeds just as a reminder. It will obviously be next Saturday that we do remind everyone again. But I do know that because of it being a day stream, some people will be unavailable. So it will be there to watch back as well. Although I know it's not the same watching back on streams, is it, as being there in person, but it will be made available. And depending how the week goes, I might try and do a stream myself this week. So, on me portraits, but I don't know. Obviously, that's not, you know, nobody has to go over to there. Helping me get to the number was an amazing thing as well. I've just told them about the 24th that we're working, so it'll probably be a Monday day stream again.
Yeah, yeah. And then maybe Simon could do the Tuesday evening.
Grace, you want Oscar for a week? Week might be too long.
3 hours?
Have you got my plaster? Did Rob get his aim wrong again? What's that white line on my window? Actually...
That was Grace.
That wasn't me. It was the wind. I wasn't anywhere near it. So the other side, well, we don't know what we're going to do now because obviously it's too cold and wet. We needed to do a edging. Oh, you just put water in.
A edging?
No, the, I can't think of a word. What you needed to do. Make a seal anyway. But obviously it's too wet and cold for the plaster to dry. But unfortunately, there were stones put there to kind of look at it. Oh, this might be a good idea. The wind went one day, flew open, and bang goes stone into window. I was going to say, but you only did... That's supposed to be the mix, isn't it? No, it's mixing up fun. Okay. Would like viewers which prefer... So, Jason's asking a question, guys, because he won't be around on the Thursday. Which would people prefer? A Wednesday evening Thursday afternoon or Friday evening. Well, our input Jace is unfortunately Wednesdays and Fridays. We're probably a bit at work, so we would miss them. However, obviously, you know, our opinion, you know, isn't exactly, it's everyone collectively.
That's the majority.
So I think our vote would be a Thursday day, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
For us to be able to tune in. But obviously, if you go elsewhere, but if people can maybe add their comments here so Jason can see which you guys would prefer in lieu of his normal Thursday slot.
And Jason does have a very nice slot.
Yeah. I'm glad you know so well. So, Jason, if you don't mind, then on the Thursday, I might do a drawing on the Thursday. Because obviously, yes, it's portrait, but the dysfunctional family does support me over there, so I don't really like going whenever, you know, the other YouTubers that we always try and not clash with. If you want someone to take your slot, then maybe I can do that if people want, but it's not model railway related. Night, Mum. I'll take something like 3 to 49ers to get you, Rob.
3 to 49. It'll take something like 3 to 349. I'm lost. Cover it with vinyl, either tinted stuff or the stuff you get by through the bathroom window. Yeah, it's the window itself's not important. It's getting the actual sill sorted. Anytime, Jason, as long as I'm free all day until the school runs. Thursday afternoon for my first viewing of the channel. Oh, we're getting a few for Thursday afternoons. Raymond Legs, let's all appear in the window and scare Grace and make her cuss again.
Or just get a big spider, because that happened as well.
Grace, why are you covering all of it? It's got to be flat.
Because, well, I thought you wanted that for just to cover it for the base.
No, you're putting way too much on there.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
It might need a thin layer of plaster, but no, that's too thick.
Okay. I've had to do it up to here just to even it out.
Wednesday or Friday evening, says Flymo. Rob, in the background, couldn't find light to sit at a Jeremy Clarkson used fire to light it up.
Yeah.
I have fire! Sorry, 7.5 hours from me to you on the train. Oh, I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. Paul Wood says Wednesday evening. The only issue with that is obviously Simon's got his on the Wednesday evening as well, hasn't
Oh,
he?
yeah, that's the only thing.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just passing the
If
info
you didn't
out.
know, yeah. That's the only problem. That's what I struggle when we can't do streams. It's where do I not go against other people?
Yeah.
But maybe if he speaks to Jason, it's a shame it isn't the same week, because otherwise we could say Simon could take our slot, Jason could take Simon's.
Dan says, quick Grace, find the new location for the sculptor mold.
Yep.
Why don't you start doing it over there?
I need to do these here, don't I? As well. Or do you not want that done?
Well, this doesn't. Don't worry too much about that edge because it's going to be brought up from the side, isn't it?
Okay.
So just concentrate on the vicar's house.
Suggestion around the spotlights of the church. Keep a small square section flat underneath and gravel is unbelievably done for decoration and ease of maintenance. Not a bad idea. Jake says, I just go live. If people join, they join. No, that's fair enough, mate. It's totally each to their own. It's always just been with us that we won't tread on others' toes on their time.
Well,
they're not time slots, are they?
I think what got me was my first live. I went live after Jason giving us the shout out. I went live the same time as him. And I was like, I'm sorry, Jason.
I remember that. Yeah, he gave our channel a huge shout out.
And there's me going live the same time.
And then you went live the same time.
That's when it was on Tuesdays. Because then I was like, Jason, I'm so sorry. So we kept Tuesdays, but it was always that I would go after Jace had finished. And then whenever he was off or when he had his holiday and break from lives, I would then take his slot. But
Dan
obviously,
says, with Simon being a dead man walking, would not be a lesson for him to adding 10 years to grace if we all watched a different stream on Wednesday.
oh yeah.
No, I'm not condoning that whatsoever. Not going there. Rob, send me the links, please, as I didn't see them. Oh, is that for the spotlights, Jake? I do apologise. Oh, I said I was going to share the links for the spotlights and the... Yes, I knew what I meant.
Did you?
Oh, I'm glad someone does.
I was going to say I don't.
Which reminds me, I need to put that order in before you tell me off.
You still not ordered?
The Amazon one, no, I haven't. We all tab things.
Well, there's a few things on the list now, aren't there?
Right, so there's the link for the floodlights.
Because this is where the big oak's going, shall I just do sculpt mode of thin layer against here? Because then it's not a flat surface, because it's going to be ground and grass. And
Yeah.
I'm just obviously struggling now. I'm going to use all this sculpt mode.
Naughty Grace. Yeah, it's okay. I think there was something else you were going to link to. Yes, Jake, I think it was the oh, Blumneck. The stained glass windows, wasn't it? I was going to do a link to that.
And if anybody is hearing about this for the first time and you're going, oh, I'd love that in my church, Jason over at Barnabas actually found them after and refit them. So if you'd maybe...
We can re-show it again in a second, can't we?
So if Jason would actually... Jace, do you have a link to which episode it was? Oh, have you got the link to
the
it?
episode? No.
It wasn't an episode, it was live. No, was it a night? Oh, I get lost. That Jason actually did video of him replacing it. So if anybody now thinks, oh, that would be a great addition, fear not, because there is a video. It's just not from us. So Jason, if you've got the link for that, darling, and then it would point people over there. Or even if you just want to see, you know, how it looks. Obviously, Jason's video is there to watch on replay as well.
Alexa will roll a new brain, cheeky git. Thank you, Paul.
What was that?
Telling Alexa to order me a new brain.
Alexa,
I do those again on Wednesdays.
can you order Rob a new brain?
Grandpa's right to claim Wednesdays in my work.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Sorry, no help from Alexa.
Careful, Grace. Rob has a habit of ordering stuff in the wrong scale.
Yes.
Jace, muck off.
Was that Jason that said that?
Yes.
Oh, he's looking out for me, isn't he?
Right, so if I wire this up, and I'm going to have to do it really quickly because I know you've got your... Where's the battery pack gone?
You had it attached.
No idea.
I thought it was attached. Where's it gone?
You carry on doing that.
Okay.
Where have I put it? I'm trying to keep an eye on the comments as well.
Honestly, I don't know what I would do without you
Charles
on
Frost
these
down there.
leaves.
You haven't missed too
Leaves?
much, Charles. Don't worry. And welcome into the stream.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do without you on these lives now with how busy they get. I honestly didn't think it was going to be as busy as it is tonight.
Did you hear that, guys? She doesn't know what she'd do without me.
I'm the soppy one. It's you that's like, oh no, I don't need her.
No, I don't need you.
No.
No, I don't need you.
That's fine. I'll go to Wash because he's after my mountain. There's
Osh
someone
him.
who'll appreciate me.
Excuse me, you'll upset Mav.
Oh yeah, Mav's first in line, and they...
Yeah, Osh is going to have to wait. Osh will have to have used mountains.
There, where was it Mav said he was from? And I kind of went, ooh.
Right, so for anyone that missed it, are you all right? Just pausing. Just
I was going to say, let me just shape this bit if that's okay, and then you can.
Courtesy of Jason over at Barnabas Junction, who recommended those stained glass windows that he has very kindly just put a link to. I have just seen. Right, stop for a second then.
I just don't, because it will start drying because it's thinner, that's all.
Yeah.
Almost there. A woman always keeps a man waiting.
So I'm just going to turn the lights off, so it'll go very dark for a second, and then I'll put the lights on the church and that. Alexa, turn off the shed. Oh, it's gone dark.
Are you
So
gonna move the camera again?
you can see the spotlights, and you can see the actual stained glass windows.
A light for our tree.
I'll just move this without switching the bloody thing off.
These need to be repositioned.
They need to be redone, don't move them
So
back.
they're going to be facing the lich gate.
So they're going to be facing the lich gate, as Grace has
I
said.
don't know if we've got the trees, it might reflect off, and we'll have a play once it's up.
Oh, sugar. Alexa,
The
turn on the
batteries
lights.
died.
Alexa, turn on the shed. No, I think I've just...
Disconnected. Or touched them together.
No, I think I might have just shorted them out.
Oh, we just had light there. Oh no, they're back.
Yeah, those ones aren't.
Why are the LEDs not?
Oh, I'm not
All
sure.
of them. No, they're on.
Are they?
It was on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, we'll try that again. Take 2, guys. Alexa, turn off the shed. So you have the spotlights outside the church, and then courtesy of Jason, we have the proper stained glass windows, which we are convinced were real photos that have been shrunk down because the level of detail is mad. Alexa, turn on the shed. I'm blind. And that clicking in the background is one of the cameras going from day mode into night mode. Right, back to the comments, Oh, it was Paul that said about the stained glass windows, and Jason said it as well. One needs turning where Grace's right hand is. If you're talking about the lights, yeah, they all need setting in position.
Yeah, they've got moved around and
they also need resticking back into their mount, a couple of them.
yeah.
If you do order those spotlights, be very careful because they do come out of the actual catches, as you can see on this one.
Magnifying glass.
Fair enough. Jason said it was Rachel. Oh, excuse me, Rachel that actually found them on eBay and ordered them. There goes. Right, shall I sort this woman order out while I bleeding think about it? Which means you'll have to sit with comments for a bit.
Because how long have I been waiting?
Because I can't see comments if I'm sorting this out.
Only problem with doing this is you've obviously made this rough edge a bit rough, and I think the sculptor mold's going to cover it. Problem is, you're doing this while I've got sculptor mold that's going to dry. That's the only downfall. So if I do miss comments for a minute, guys, obviously it is starting to harden up. Do that with what you will. Cool. One needs turning language, Timothy. Oh, language.
I don't know. Did someone say D?
Fantastic effects. It was Wi-Fi. Yep. I walked back in my room to hear Alexa turn on the shed. I'm sure I heard a shed moan. Is Alexa that good? So as I said, Dillington Railway. Those stained glass windows do look good. Yeah, we love them. When Jason showed us, we're like, yes, no shadow of a doubt, that's what we were having. And as I said, we actually held off the build of it because we were waiting for them to arrive, didn't we, Rob? Because I think I started the church and then Jason got in touch and said, oh, did you know? So we actually waited for it to arrive before we carried on. Because luckily, I think I'd only done this side so I could still get into it. And the Church of St. Grace, have you got any left? No, unfortunately, it comes with the exact number of windows you need. Be right back. Oh, time for a shower. Someone else showering and sharing their habits. No worries, Jason. Enjoy. Oh, it's getting a bit stodgy. Not good. It's supposed to be cold in here, so why is it all... So yeah, you can, if you're slow like me with your sculpt mould, if it's starting to go a bit hold, you can give it a little bit longer by adding some more water to it. However, it does get a bit lumpy, so just be warned that if you want that total smooth effect, it's not as easy once you add the more water to it to do that. So, but it does mean a big amount like this, I don't lose all of it. Just give it a good mix. Mix it in your hands as well, I find. And that helps get any of the lumps out as well. Right, Barb, evening all, tad light. Jimbo, hiya darling. Were those windows of Tyburn Road windows? Oh, I don't know. Looks like icing sugar. No, it does in a way actually, yeah. I didn't even think of that. That's the thing, I'd love to add like snow to a layout, but the problem is once you add it, that's kind of your layout, isn't it? That's the only one problem, but this is a bit summer based. To have snow in summer might be a little bit odd. So you want this as a slope down from the path, don't you?
I can't see what you're talking about. I'm doing this.
A house. Why? What's that? Oh, it disconnected again. Are we back or not? Hmm? Thought it was me. I guess when it was buffering, that's the end of a line. No, Jimbo, unfortunately, sometimes the phone decides that it's going to have a notification or something come up, so it locks the screen. We can't be on low battery mode, surely.
No. Sorry, guys. We were actually promised by somebody who would sort out a large networking cable and network switch for us, but because we think they were upset by a comment, they kind of backed out of everything. So we haven't got
Line side.
we haven't got a line side network cable, so it's working on pure Wi-Fi rather than when Grace does her Metcalfs.
We do
It's
need
hardwired in.
We do need to get a longer cable, don't we?
Well, we've got the cable, haven't we? We just need to speak to our network engineer.
Yeah.
Take it over to him. Bust my buffers, says Thomas. It's even B. I didn't see a buffer. Yeah, we lost connection there for a minute, so many apologies about that.
What?
I'm thinking of using some of that for here, you know, just to create like a mound. And that's gone rock solid, Grace.
Well, yeah. No, I've already done water, so I don't know if it's gonna. No, it's gonna be lumpy.
Try it. Just squish all that there. Well, not all of it, but a little bit of it. Try and make a small mound out of it.
Problem is, somebody had me stopping while they were doing lights and things, so it's kind of
Just try and be quick about it.
yeah. I don't know where.
Flat is just. Oh.
Bit like over there.
Yeah. Bit larger, but yeah.
Well, there's going to be trees here anyway, so.
Yeah. Bit more.
No, I'm trying to get it.
Or just put some more on top of it. Oh yeah, move that there. Might be an idea. Just the same again.
As I said, even. Yeah, I'm just getting my base down, so it's. I know. Well, do you want to do it? Because I honestly cannot envision what you're envisioning. That's the problem.
You can't envision what I'm envisioning.
No.
That's a lot.
That's the problem. I can't see what you're saying. We're in that pottery scene from Ghost.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No, my darling.
Yeah, and don't sing either. You'll scare everybody away.
Yeah, this is true.
There's some of these.
Now you want some of it.
Try not to go.
Are you going to put it like here then? Because otherwise it's going to look odd, isn't it? Completely flat and...
No, it won't be completely flat. You're not envisioning what I'm envisioning.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm really not seeing sometimes, but...
Where's
that's...
the tub gone? I need water.
Water. See, this is the thing, guys, and you know what? Sometimes you think, oh, because we're a couple, we argue with things, but we've been told that even in clubs, it can get a bit heated to people's opinions. So, you know, we know it's just us, and most of the time, we can kind of get what each other is seeing, can't we, Rob?
Yeah.
We get it, although you struggled with the mountains at first, didn't you? But there is the odd time like this.
I never struggled with the mountains. I never struggled with the mountains.
But obviously this time, occasionally we do get it where one of us has an idea, and until you start making it, and even then...
I just think this bit's a bit too flat, that's all.
Well, even then, if we agreed on everything, it would be boring, wouldn't it?
Alright.
But the farm is mine, yes. We did agree that the farm
You can have the bleeding farm.
The farm is mine to... So obviously like this, we compromise and both do bits in it. But the farm, guys, is my vision. Not that I've fully decided what I'm doing yet, but that is...
That was Martin Luther. Oh no, he had a dream, not a vision.
Yeah. What are you talking about this hard? This is still quite...
It's working alright if you put water on it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mix, but... But I think when you do this is when it does take longer to dry. At this point, where that's getting there, but it's the more water you add, the longer it is going to take. I've added too much there.
Robin Grace, reenact Port Missing from Ghost. Yeah. Is it willows in graveyards?
I want to make a willow. We know I want to make a willow.
Yeah, you can get willows, but it's an oak we want, isn't it?
With this spotlight, it was put in the wrong place, so we kind of stuffed up. But then we thought, you know what?
You need to put a scrap man on the church roof when night time and he lighted, he's nicking the lead. When lighted the daytime, he's either accessing prepares or right at night time nicking.
Do you want anything around here or just?
No. Yew trees, drying out, make it work as rocks. Jimbo, my partner of 15 years is Sicilian. I've learned not to argue unless I want to wake up with a horse's head in my bed. Stephen, nobody is struggling with Grace's Mountains. Jake says it's not art called arguing, it's ovation. Yeah, we learned that from your live stream, mate. Paul, in the medieval days, they used yew trees from the church to make bows because they think the bows will be blessed. Name for the farm, Grace's Animal Farm. No, it's going to be a stud farm. Yew trees in graveyards, says Roger.
Well, no, there's a stud area, but there is going to be farmland further down, isn't there? It's quite a big area I've got, really, so I will have loads of fields to play with. And
you got a pigsty coming.
Yes! Yes, we did another...
Courtesy of the other half of Gav's donation.
We did another SCENICS order.
We've done another SCENICS order, and as part of that, we found a pigsty with a piggy and 5 little piglets.
Obviously, because this is too far gone, it's too...
That's right, put it in the bin.
But yes, obviously, we've done the order because we also found the static grass that we had. We were missing colours, lengths, didn't we? So we did another order. So if anyone's looking, SCENICS, if you've never been a customer...
Oh yes,
they've got the
15% off. We're back on for new customers.
So pinch your other half's email. I don't know if it's dependent on same address. That is the only thing, guys. That might be your stopping point.
But yeah, you're saying that just reminded me of something when we've been to see it. Was the yew tree is an ancient yew tree in Conwy. In the Conwy area, I should say.
That's what I thought.
And it's the oldest tree in Wales, and it's thought to be dating 4,000 to 5,000 years. Useless piece of information.
Right, these gloves are going to have to go because they are I do think I need to obviously bring that out more, but it was too far gone for me to be able to mould it without it going too soft. So
I just wanted to raise that a bit because that's raised, that's all. Where are we? Can't wait to make my graveyard. Yew trees, bad spelling word. David says a yew tree that bleeds red resin. Job done. Crooked gravestones, long grasses. Charles Frost, you could do a wedding scene in the church. Now we're sick, we're going to do a funeral scene.
because everybody does for wedding scene, and we thought,
No, we're doing a
we're
funeral.
being different.
Or 4 weddings and a funeral.
Yeah.
And to go with the star, you have tea lights in the silos, like I said.
So we do have some gravestones. We had some.
Jake, I've heard of that tree and think I've seen it. Yeah, we went over there, and it is it's split straight down the middle. It's almost 2 different trees now. But it is absolutely stunning.
So what do we need to do now?
I don't know.
I still really want to put steps there.
I thought that's why you did it.
You said about not. I thought, but can I put steps in there now then?
If you must.
It just feels like it's too. If we get a figure. We get a figure.
No, you said it would be it's too sloped for steps. You said.
That's. No, I mean too sloped for a person. That height difference.
Oh, you
is,
can put the steps in there.
so I was thinking of stepping it there because it's quite. I've just got to make sure when I cut it.
Don't cut that slope any different.
No, to do the steps, you've got to
No, you don't.
cut into
No,
it.
you don't.
Or just draw lines to make it look like the steps.
You could put wood into there.
Yeah. I have got bits of that card actually. I could make some, yeah. That's the point.
Job Hogan, good evening all. How are you keeping you, mate?
Job.
Job, is
I
it?
think it's Job, not Job.
Okay, ordered from WSinks on Amazon, sent the pump action glue when I ordered the... Yeah, you said that, mate. We won't order WSCENICS on Amazon because it's more expensive than going to the website itself.
Especially with the discount if you are a new customer.
Paul Woods, if you're having a funeral, you need a hole for Simon's funeral in the graveyard. We're chucking him off a cliff, mate.
Dun, dun, dun.
Christopher's hobby blog just tested my Gets purchase, all working. Excellent.
Oh, what did you get? What did you get?
Plymouth, Fort and Gillis Church and Yew Tree is a soul. Pontius Pilate was apparently from Abu Dhabi, Dunkeld area, apparently half Britain, half Roman. Cool. Yeah, I like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't raise this out anymore.
I do need to bit more sculpt mould like around here and things, but because obviously that's just using that.
No, just leave it.
Well, you're going to have to here because the tree's going to be about here, so you're going to want to even it round there. So I'm going to have to do that bit at least.
No, don't need it.
So,
No. And this can just be grassed area. Although now you have actually encroached on that bit.
yeah, I didn't have a choice because that was right at the edge. So to smooth it down, I had to. It's fine, I can hear it.
Yeah, you haven't smoothed this down.
No, was that not with the stuff that was going?
Where's a water?
But we can sand it down, can't we?
No, it's not touching the base.
Oh.
That's the issue. Oh, crunchy bit there.
Yeah, it's when the stuff was starting to go. That's the only problem when it starts to go.
That's the crunchy bits are fine because it can be, like you say, it can be sanded down. But we need benches for here, don't we?
Yeah, looking out.
Can you put your station man?
Oh, yes.
Right, where was that line on that, Chris? There. So make sure it's not touching either side. No, that's fine.
Backman Great Western 4575 class small prairie tank. Cool. Fort Guns Chapel New Tree is old. Pontius Pilate was. Oh, sorry. It's fine grace. Knuckles Lane. Put a giant sequoia. Yeah. Sequoia tree in my boneyard with some lumberjack seating, but scones for tea. I can't believe how good that church looks. Really nice. Thank you, Chels. Old graveyards are bumpy. Eating freaking is that what you meant?
Eating pre-freaking dick text. Dick text. Oh, it's a shortened for Richard, isn't it? That's not a swear word. It's not. Granted, the usage of it
Has been changed.
but it's shortened for Richard.
So would that word just be pen or pidder?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which way around it is actually.
What is Welsh for head? Then we can figure out the other bit.
It's piddin.
Piddin?
Because pen is head.
Right.
Like pen mine mouth.
Yeah. Because people are largely these days
I once worked for a
predictive.
Richard. Oh my Gordon Bennett.
Oh,
he actually
no.
worked for a Richard Head.
Why wouldn't you change your name?
More to the point, why did his parents name him?
He must have been bullied. I never get parents that give their kids names like that. Females, it's unfortunate if you fall in love with someone that's of a name. But men, if you know you've got a surname, you would openly make sure.
It's like calling someone with my surname, John. John Thomas.
Yeah.
What's it slang for? You don't know what John Thomas is slang for?
I thought that was a John Wayne.
No, that's John Thomas.
Well, the kid won't be named John then, will they?
Kid? What kid? You got something to tell the group?
No, if we ever did, you know, that's a baby name. If people were guessing baby names, they'd be like, nope.
Oh, Charles, no way. I would have done. Jack Frost. I would have done. That's
good.
awesome.
That one would have been alright, but it's the words that get twisted and... As I said, females...
I go back to Ossian Snug.
Oh, he's not in the stream anymore, so you can say what you want about him.
They could be watching.
Lurking in the background.
I have known him for nearly 20 years and I don't trust
Yeah, there's
him.
no spider under that.
I don't trust him as far as I could throw him, if I'm honest.
You'll get a message. What you saying that about me? Oh dear. That's a lot that's... Wow.
Like Bender.
Are you going to show just
No.
Oh, okay. I thought we usually give a little...
Where's
lives.
the red one?
A red one? There.
My little red Hoover.
Hoover incoming warning headphones.
Oh, this one's not so
That
bad.
one isn't as loud, to be fair. So that one is relatively quiet compared. Oh, I didn't realise you put the mountains back.
Put it out of the way. Stop them getting damaged, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realise. Grace, how you making the path? That I'm not sure on yet.
Scatter.
Yeah, scatter. We've actually got little mini like snake looks, haven't we? I don't know. We've not decided that one yet, I don't think. Cold shoulder for all his life. Oh.
What's that?
To the Jack Frost one. I knew a person who was called Robin Banks. They had to change his surname. Jock Tamson, John Thomas, Tiny Tim.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of John Thomas.
No. My missus is howling. She found out one of my son's teachers was Mr. Beta. But he had so much fun when younger and letters were addressed as Master. Oh dear. We can only imagine what they're doing. Feeling very tired, guys, to calling it a night. Thanks to my fellow mod subscribers and all lurkers. Love you all, Rob and Grace. No worries, Gavin, darling. Thank you for tuning in.
Take care, Gav.
Always.
You look after yourself. Sleep well, buddy.
Gav said he actually, when you were out, he quite liked the day stream we did. Because I said that next week it will be...
Yeah, let's not just have the last issue we did when we did the day stream.
But obviously because of that we will do it on the Monday again. Because we're working on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because that's the one event we've always done. So it came up on a Tuesday, but we thought, nah, it's the one event we've always done, so we're not going to miss that.
And I just realised I didn't turn the heart off, sorry. It's a bit late now.
Trying to think if there's anything else we can really do tonight. So we might actually take this as an earlier finish than usual tonight, guys.
Yeah, it is cold in here as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that is the only thing with it getting colder, and obviously over winter will probably be more Metcalf kit, or like the mainline station I could make on its own, or even my farm. I might leave the farm that I did initially till the winter, because I can take that inside and do that one.
Flippy?
Kind of. Oh, Flippy on me.
Yeah, Flippy on you.
I was going to say, is it not getting cold there? Yeah, today was 12 degrees. So obviously we're trying to stay out in the shed as long as we can, because obviously doing stuff on the track, but if certain bits we can do on the boards, like we did my initial farm, then, and obviously like the mainline station is on a bit of cork, then that we can bring inside and build up. So it's kind of like a line slide live, but it's not on the actual track.
Put it this way, it's cold enough that Grace's Mountains, you can see Grace's peaks.
I'm going to stand like this now. I'm going to be like, where? So yeah, obviously as it does get colder, there will be a slight change to things. Whether the episodes, if we're not out here as much, we'll try and maybe do a few tutorial videos for people. You know, if we're doing something from scratch, do that. Do it like a full tutorial kind of thing, like start to finish is how we've done it. Because I know a few people were interested after I did the ones that crashed and burned. But yeah, I definitely think my farm I will leave until the depths of winter when it's cold. You know, when it's just too cold to be in the shed. Because if you look back at our videos at the very start, it was still quite cold. So it was for January that we really started. And we weren't spending that long out in the shed. Granted, there's obviously better insulation now in the walls as well, isn't there? So we might be able to stay out longer than we were. But there is certainly a bit of a chill tonight. And even if we maybe do some day ones, Rob, if we do day ones in winter already, if we want to do something on the line.
Like Saturday during the day, you mean?
Yeah, just that way it's a bit warmer.
Yeah. We could go Tuesday evenings inside and then Saturday day ones in the shed.
Yeah, or as I said, if it's too cold, like when it's snowing outside, then there is certain things we could take inside and it's...
Snow on Grace's Mountains.
Yeah. And it would be a kind of line side live, just not actually in the shed. There is things that I can leave to do till then, isn't there? More scenic stuff rather than kits. But we do have quite a few kits to do now.
Bought 2 more today.
Yes, we bought 2 more today.
And that's resting on your card. That should go in the bin anyway.
No, that one's done with now. But yes, we did have 2 new today. Are we showing them?
No, we're not.
Oh no, you want to do it as the usual.
There we do it as the usual.
Well, we kind of did say the other one, so that one kind of got, but that's only a small kit anyway. Yeah, let's see the comments. Portable heater, yeah, but they're so expensive to run, aren't they? And I think the problem is we had one when we were doing the shed, and unless you'll buy it, granted there is more insulation now, I don't know how much. And obviously if the spiders take over, then yeah, that's not happening either. So I may have an idea for you because of what I'm doing with my layout. No worries. I was going to say, is it not getting cold there? It's freezing. Yeah, so lots of 5 degrees, loads of 5 degrees. Yeah, it's been 12 today. And when you get the wind here, it's certainly a lot less. That's why everyone was like, why are you in jumpers? And yet because of the wind here, it's been so cold. That's why I've been in jumpers already. Where everyone else has had freaking 19 degrees.
7.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
So yeah, the teddy bear onesie might come out for the last few that we do in here. I did put it on the radiator tonight, but I think I've managed without today. Will the temp affect the leather, the layout warp?
No, there's gaps. There are gaps all over the track. There are some that are soldered up, but there are still a lot of gaps in there. During winter, in case anyone doesn't know, and it's what I was taught, bring all your, if you've got locos outside in a shed, bring all your locos inside. So if we do any running time, the locos will be brought out.
Yeah.
But they sure as heck won't stay out here over winter.
Gives us time to really go through them as well, doesn't it? And
clean, oil, service.
And also there's obviously one or two that we will be possibly doing things to them. So that again could be what we could do on different lives and things. It's warmish in Somerset. Yeah, I know even where my folks are, yesterday was 19, it's dropped today. But up till yesterday, they've still been 19 degrees. I would love that. 8.5 degrees here today. Yeah, girls walking around wearing less and less. Is it me or do girls in summer wear full sleeves and coats, in winter basically nothing? The uniform, that's what I can't get over. The uniform, I'm seeing the shortest skirts. I know we all wore short skirts at school, but it's ridiculous. Snowy, long johns and a thermal vest. Well, you can come and join me then. Want to see that, Grace? Yeah, ain't seen that. Teddy bear onesie. My layout is under the bed. Lucky
You did go on it? You did go on one?
No, but I mean, it would be more often, wouldn't it? Do you remember the old colour gas heaters? They were great. Still get them, but with gas prices now. So yeah, guys, I think we've obviously come to an earlier point than usual, but we are going to head in. Thermals are getting aired as we speak, says Flymo. Don't blame you. I'm looking to get a heated jacket, but to fit me, they're not cheap. So yes, we will do a flipsy, and then we will watch as everybody goes bye-bye. I thank you one and all, as I said, all our support, our mods, our patrons, our members. Patrons and members top tier, obviously your link will be available in the next...
available.
Oh, have you already done it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So top tiers, if you haven't already, look for the link for the early preview, and then it will be tomorrow that the episode comes out.
Probably about midday, I think.
Probably about midday. So yeah, thank you one and all, but it is getting a bit chilly, so whether we even start a little bit earlier as it gets colder. And
don't forget to please hit the like button as you leave if you haven't already done so.
So thank you all, and as I said, we're keeping our numbers and then do the 1 minute warning.
So we'll go back to the view of the church, it says, or the view of me. Go back to the view of the church. Oh, sugar. Can you tighten that up? Oh, thank you so much, Flymo.
Thank you, Flymo, darling.
And you can still see
What's your done?
I don't know.
No, no,
right.
it's because it's
Oh, yeah.
too
I'm
soon.
on my side now.
I don't know if they can still hear us when we do this. Can you still hear us, guys, when it flips the wrong way?
Of course I can.
Well, I don't know, because it comes over the screen.
So we'll go back to the view of that. But thank you very much, Flymo. That was really, really appreciated. So what we'll do is we'll mute it. You can enjoy the little view. And then we'll give you the 1 minute warning in a little bit. So thank you, everyone who's joined the stream tonight. You're all absolute blooming diamonds. Night, night.